Cranks the bingo cage pick and mix, 26.
Wow! Okay, water. I need water. Oh, chat, I got water. Oh my god. Oh my god. Press 9 in chat if you live in LA, sweetie. Anyway, hi everyone. Hi. Oh my god, let me flip over here. Hi everyone. Oh, ignore that flicker. Uh I didn't launch the game yet. I will. Don't worry. Hi Pedamont, hi Angel. Moo. Hi Weird Tiger and Stardream and Kip and Tech and Ibn and Weird Tiger and Ledge and Stardream and Pedamont and Polrock and Kip and Tech and Weird Tiger and Pedamont and Umi and Stardream and Welsh and Outcast and Weird Tiger and Stardream and Ibn and Kronos and uh Stardream and Orsian and Maru and the chat won't scroll up anymore, but I think that's basically everyone. Hi Aster. Hi everyone. Welcome in. Shoulder patch goes hard as fuck. I need one. Hey, Outcast thought so too, because I know it didn't show in the embed. Hi Eli. But hang on, let me show you this. You see how Outcast has the same patch because Outcast just copied it from mine and pasted it onto their PNG tuber. Anyway, hi everyone. Before I pop into this call and talk to Outcast, first, Welsh, thank you for the 26-month resub, and Outcast, thank you for the 23-month resub. Outcast gives Wesker if racist. That's what I said. That's a joke. Also, hi Grindel. Hey Evan, I actually made that same fucking joke too. I've made that same joke. Anyway, before we really dig in, let me show you my schedule real quick. Hi Finrix. So today we're doing Resident Evil 1. This is my first time ever playing any Resident Evil game, by the way. Just for the record, this is my first time ever touching the series. Um, and the plan is to do like one Resident Evil game per month moving forward until I catch up. Um, and I'm really, really hoping that they announce the remake of Zero before I do Zero so that I can just put it off until the remake comes out. But tomorrow we're doing Borderlands 3 Fantastic Fustercluck. It's going to be our final Borderlands 3 stream. It's also going to be a 12-hour stream, so be there if you want. It's going to be like the final 12 hours of our 36-hour stream that I promised you guys. So be there. We're gonna do this shitty DLC. We're gonna do all the seasonal content. Hi Fergal. Hi Umi. I think I said hi to Umi already, but hi to Wands. Um, when am I going live for that? Normal time. I do think tomorrow I actually can start earlier because I don't think I actually have to pick up my roommate tomorrow. So I'll probably start a little bit earlier. Maybe we'll start at like 1 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So about 4 hours before we started today. On Friday, I'm taking the day off. It's my normal day off, but I'm actually going to be on Kip's stream for Repo. So if you guys like Repo and like Kip, I like both of those things. Check out Kip. Oh, never mind. It's on Zet's channel. I thought it was yours, Kip. Never mind. It's on Zet. Kip, can you shout out Zet? Can you shout out Zet? Can you do both of them? Like both shout outs? Look, I was a last minute addition to the group, okay? I don't want to hear it. But we're going to be on Zet's channel. They're a raccoon. They're very hungry. Cough, cough. So be there. Saturday, Crumpet's going to join me. We're going to resume Batman Arkham Knight. Possibly pound out to the end. We'll see. I do want to at least do like 2 more streams of Arkham Knight because there's a bunch of side content that I want to do as well. Oh, I thought it went both ways. I thought with Zet they went both ways. Whatever. And then on Sunday, Tasana will be joining me, and we'll be doing the second half of Lost Records Bloom. That is the second half of the first half of the 3-part series, prequel, spin-off. I don't know what I'm saying. We're doing the second half of the first half, though. Part 1, part 2. You know what I mean? Because it's a big chunky game. Part 2 actually just came out. And I haven't seen the teaser for it at all, but just like the image that showed up on Steam, it says Lost Records Bloom and Rage Tape 2 launch trailer. And just the thumbnail is like, oh, so we're getting fucking weird. That is the thumbnail of that news post is giving like witchy finger, you know, like anyway, if you guys don't know, I'm being joined by Outcast today, and let me get this off screen and just make Outcast appear. Watch this.
Finally.
I have to do my intro. I'm sorry.
God damn, the fucking diva over here.
I did a little sound. Hi, Genie Weenies.
Look at me, I'm Wes Cooter. Haha.
Wes Cooter.
Wayland.
What?
Don't open that door.
I don't get this reference. Like,
well, the original Resident Evil reference. Stop it, Wayland.
Oh shit! Hang on, I got a closed telegram. I accidentally opened it. I did close it. I just accidentally opened it again.
Stream game to me. I was gonna dress up as Jill chat, but I couldn't. I didn't want to put a beret on. Also, biggest question I have to ask. You're okay. So I couldn't miss this. Also, hi chat. Hi everyone. I couldn't miss this. You're playing literally one of my favorite games, like ever, like top 5 favorite game. This is like the Resident Evil game, quintessential, like best Resident Evil remake, probably best Resident Evil game, period.
Uh-huh.
I love this game so much. I played the original GameCube. I played the HD remaster. Yeah, go options for me. Controls.
I'm using a controller.
Oh, thank God.
I know better than to use a fucking keyboard with tank controls. Like,
can you do something for me? Please do something for me.
What?
Please play with original controls.
I'll try it. Also,
It's
hi
not okay.
Seesaw.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. This original controls is how this game was intended to be played. The remake controls kind of ruin the vibe, in my opinion. Tank controls are important for this game because you need to be able to walk backwards away from enemies. You can also spin on the spot 180 degrees, which you can't do in the remake controls.
Interesting.
And also default movement is walking, and that should be how it is. It's also kind of required for a puzzle at the end of the game. There's like a really fucking hard puzzle where it's not really a puzzle, but you have to walk or you'll die.
Oh.
So yeah, I just play with the original controls. The new controls are for fucking babies.
Okay. Stardream does say that if you do use the alternate controls, that it puts tank controls on the D-pad.
Yeah, no. Play classic controls.
Okay.
Play it how it was intended. It's good.
Okay. Also, hi Scooty.
And yeah, Kip is right. The 180-degree spin is super fucking important. You'll do that a lot. Oh, okay. Question I've been dying to ask you. Who are you gonna play as, Jill or Chris?
The one I'm dressed as. But I hear that Jill is easier.
There's a couple differences between Jill and Chris, yeah. Chris is a little harder because you get 2 less inventory
He's
slots.
hard.
He's a little harder, chat. Chris's route isn't hard though. In the original game,
novel.
In the original game, they used like the character you played as to sort of dictate difficulty. They don't do it so much in this one. The stories are super different. There's no canon run through of Resident Evil 1, unfortunately. If you want the whole story, you have to play through both scenarios and then kind of pick and choose what actually happened.
Oh,
I like to imagine it as like a story being retold and everyone's version of it's a little different. I would honestly recommend through playing both if you want. It's because there's a shit ton of content you will not see.
Hey, tell you what, if they announce the RE0 remake and I end up dropping the original RE0 from my schedule, I'll just play this again.
Yeah.
But they have to announce it before I do RE0 next month, so.
Well, I do hope we get a Resident Evil 0 announcement. I might even just like replay through the thing. Anyway, differences between Jill and Chris. Oh fuck, I can't remember if they changed this in the remake. Chris has a higher chance to get headshots. And if you get a headshot on a zombie, their head blows up and they die instantly, and you don't have to worry about them ever getting back up ever again.
Unless they're red.
That's a thing that we'll get into later.
Oh, okay.
I think I can't remember if Jill or Chris has more health.
Well, girls tend to be healthier, so I would assume her, right?
Yeah, Chris has more health.
Tech wants to know how much hair gel you used in your fucking mohawk.
None. I'm greasy, baby. Chris has more health because he has less inventory slots. That's the trade-off. And that's basically the major difference. And then there's a couple other minor whatever. Anyway, let's get into the game.
Chris has a grenade for self-defense leading to head pops. Jill has the taser. Both have knives. Yeah.
There's also other things too, like the lockpick and the lighter and the keys and shit. Okay, this is important. This is a stupid way to do difficulty. Climbing a mountain, that's normal difficulty. Going for a hike is easy mode, and going for a walk is very easy mode.
I'm gonna go with a hike.
I would go normal.
Oh, but it's gonna be hard.
It's not gonna be hard, dude. Hike is gonna be too easy, and you're gonna regret it later on in the game when you have so much ammo and health that you don't know what to do with.
Hi, Jet Raspberry. Welcome in. Fine. It's not grease, it's sweat. Okay, so just for the record, the reason I chose to dress as Chris and play as Chris is because, whoa,
Don't wear the BSAA outfit. So there are alternate costumes in this game. For the remaster, they did the BSAA outfits for Jill and Chris because of Resident Evil 5. I hate the BSAA outfits.
yeah, he also just becomes like a different motherfucker. Like that's a completely different guy, you know?
Yeah,
Like-
Star Dream. Chris has always had the higher chance to get headshots. It actually ties into Chris's character because Chris is a marksman in Resident Evil. You find a trophy in the Stars office in Resident Evil 2 and 3 where it's like best sharpshooter is Chris. Fun fact, Jill is in charge of the Stars B&E team. Because she's breaking and entering. She's a lockpicker.
Oh.
She's a lockpicker and a bomb disposal, I think was her original job. Anyway. Chris is a sharpshooter and a pilot.
I picked these characters because I'm going to be going through the series and it's like Chris is going to come up again as a playable character, so I just want to be able to like maybe modify this outfit. Call it a day. Chris Redfield. That is so bright. God.
That means I need to play Resident Evil Veronica Code before you do.
I don't know if I'm going to do that one. It's not super accessible on PC.
Sucks. Alpha team is flying around the forest.
This is
situated
loud.
in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter.
No bingo today, Kip.
Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet.
Wasn't this live action in the original?
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict.
Did you know that the odds of surviving a helicopter crash are basically 0?
Save for the body of Kevin.
Yeah.
Not Kevin.
Tell it to Kevin.
Fuck Kevin.
We continued our search for the other members.
Ew, he looks racist.
And it turned into a nightmare.
A nightmare.
I showed your PNG tuber to Robin, and she said, yeah, he'd call me the insert slur here that I can't say.
This is Joseph. He's my favorite character. He's really important throughout the rest of the game series.
No, he's not.
I like his bandana. It's one of his like key features.
He's gonna die right here.
Joseph F. The F stands for fuck. Fuck, I'm dead.
Look, all I know is Barry's daughter is more important than this guy, so... Oh, they're just hungry puppies.
This opening is so iconic.
What does a red bandana worn on the head mean in Hanky code? I baked and glazed.
Those are not normal dogs.
Puppies!
Come on!
She's a
Chill this
girl.
way.
She doesn't kill people.
Best line read coming up.
Aliens! Oh.
Brad! Where the hell's he going? Chris, this way.
Chris this way.
Damn it! Make for that mansion!
So it seems like the cutscenes kind of ignore my volume settings.
That's good.
I don't think that's good.
There are only 3 Stars members left.
Silverfang,
Wesker,
thank you for the gift sub
Jill,
to
and
Aster.
myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Who even is Spencer?
Is
I'm a little
everyone
sad
all
you're not
right?
playing as Jill.
Spencer.
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No.
No.
What was that?
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I
Where's
will
your
stay
gun,
and secure
Chris?
this area.
He ate it.
Dropped
Chris? Take care.
Yeah.
Why is her hair so much more, like, modeled out than anyone else's?
it. No joke. Chris dropped his gun.
Oh.
You don't have
Oh.
a gun.
Oh, shit.
You get one, don't worry.
Oh, my God. Oh, God, these controls.
It's not that bad. Oh my god.
Oh, my gosh.
This is the dipping the toe in the bathtub stage. You'll get used to it. Don't pick that up.
Why?
Just say no for now.
Hang on. I wonder if it did reset my fucking...
Oh. Okay, so some important things about classic Resident Evil survival horror. You don't need to pick up every single health and ink ribbon item you find, especially if you're sort of exploring.
What if I wanna...
If for example, if a green herb is in an area that you're gonna pass through pretty often, just leave it there and just remember where it is. If you have the chance to take it back to your inventory box, do that, but you know, don't take that.
I don't want the emblem.
You don't need the emblem right now.
I have 6 slots. You have 6 slots.
You only
Hateful.
have yeah, you're gonna feel that later. By the way, it's like the most annoying part about playing as Chris is not being able to carry as much around.
Since every other game uses it, I'm playing the remake Star Dream.
You can also hold a button to run. I think it's PlayStation or Xbox controller.
Xbox.
I think it's. I don't know. I can't remember the Xbox buttons. I think it might be X.
Yeah. Okay.
And if you hit X and backwards to wherever you're facing, you should do a spin. Do like a little spin. Yeah, that's going to be really important for getting away from enemies.
It's locked. Xbox.
An emblem of an armor key.
An emblem of... Wasn't that just this thing back here? Oh, God. I don't remember where I came in.
So, controls are contextual in this game a little bit. If you run forward, when the camera angle changes, your button layout won't change unless you stop moving.
So this is the emblem I need, right?
You don't need it right now.
But I can
I
open
would
that
just leave it.
door. Ugh.
No, so the door said that there was an emblem of a shield above the key slot. So you need a key that has a shield on it.
Oh.
That's the shield
Okay.
key. Sorry, I don't want you to make like annoying mistakes.
This game is just missed with zombies, right?
Mist with zombies? What's Mist?
Yeah. The legendary adventure game that I gave out 500 copies for during
I
the
don't give a shit.
24-hour stream.
Oh, by the way, because you're playing as Chris, you're never gonna see Barry once throughout this entire game.
Oh,
He's just non-existent in Chris's playthrough.
it's locked. An emblem of a sword is carved into the... Oh my god.
Do your best to remember these doors, by the way. So there's a sword door and a shield door in this hallway.
Yeah. These controls are a lot.
You'll get used to it.
I don't know if I will.
Trust me, in an hour it'll be second nature.
Do I get any spare copies of Mist? Ask Ibn. Locked from the other
Locked from
side,
the-
no emblem. Oh no. Iconic. Iconic.
Yeah.
Everyone has seen this. Was that Spencer?
Nah. I would run.
Oh! What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Rapidly tap buttons. Tap all the buttons. So, you want to go back the way you came?
You say that after I... Oh my god.
Button
Just
mash.
every button? Just every fucking button?
Yeah.
Okay, well, now I'm dying. Please! Oh my god. I hate these controls, dude. I hate these fucking controls.
Well, you could waste time complaining about it, or you can do something productive.
Well, now what?
Well, you probably better go tell... Well, there's blood in front of that fireplace. Maybe go tell fucking Wesker or Jill what you found. Also, yeah, that was Kenneth. He's dead.
Oh, I thought it was Spencer.
No, Spencer's not in this game.
High flow. Well, it's the Spencer mansion, right?
Yep, but he's not in this game. Why would a billionaire be here?
It's his house.
It's not his house.
Wesker? Jill?
Kennethant.
Where did they go?
Literally anywhere else? What do you mean? Oh, a gub. Does it say gun on it?
No, but you should examine the gun.
How do I do that?
Open up your inventory. Go to gun. Examine. And if you turn it around, there's a little engraving on the back that says Samurai Edge.
Me when I've...
and there's also a stars icon on the gun.
Yeah. I don't like the stars logo.
If you hit A, stars custom automatic.
Fires 9mm parabellum rounds.
There's a lot of stuff throughout the game where you'll need to examine items like this. Or you can just do it because it's fun and there are little details all over things.
Interesting. So this is like Myst with zombies?
Yeah. Also, you could just... Nah, I'm not gonna... Never mind.
I just can't do the controls. It's so hard.
I'm gonna love hearing you complain about it constantly.
Able to recover. Yeah, I think I've mostly recovered for the 24-hour stream.
Also, I would recommend that you equip that gun that you're got in your... Oh, you did. Never mind.
Hi, Jabberwocky.
Ooh. Something shining on the top of that statue.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at it. I see it. I'm not stupid. Woman drawing water. She's not drawing shit. She's holding a pot. Okay, well, how do I get that? Do I have to, like, throw a fucking basketball at it? Like,
well, don't explore the room at all, by the way. So, what I like about fixed camera angle horror games is that when you enter a room, the first thing that you sort of need to do is just stop and listen, because you can't see the entire room immediately. And so, like, you know, it kind of creates that horror feeling of like, I don't know what's in this room. I don't know where I am.
so how do I move this?
Well, it's up against the walls, so you probably have to get behind it, right?
Girl. In what fucking world? It's locked! God damn it. Okay. Need a sword key. Portrait hangs on the wall.
Good night, Flo.
It almost seems like it's watching you. Good night, Flo.
So you know that you can climb up on that box in the corner.
Yeah, but can I get down on the other side?
Have you tried that?
I thought I did.
I don't think you did.
I was hitting A while... okay.
So when you get grabbed by a zombie, if you don't hit any buttons, the zombie will do maximum damage to you. But if you hit like the buttons, you can push the zombie off you.
There's a
You'll only
map
take
of the
like half
mansion.
the amount of damage.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, okay. So rooms that are marked in red are rooms where there is still something that you either haven't found or you have left behind.
Okay. You got the map of mansion, first floor. Yeah.
Are you using the D-pad or the toggle to move around?
I'm using the thumbstick.
Okay, so yeah, when you get grabbed by a zombie, waggle the thumbstick as much as you can to push it off quicker. I didn't realize mashing did something. Yeah, you either stand there and get bit by the zombie, or you can push it off you quicker.
Do I? I don't
Yes,
think I
take the
need a.
dagger.
Okay, I mean, okay. Using defensive items such as daggers will allow you to escape momentarily when grabbed by an enemy. However, you will not be able to escape when the enemy grabs you from behind. To equip a defensive item, go to the status screen, then select an item from the defensive menu. Then equip. Okay. If your defensive item mode is set to manual, in the controller settings, you must press left bumper to use a defensive item. Interesting. So,
Manual can be a good thing to equip because when you get grabbed by a zombie and you have a defensive item equipped, you'll automatically stab the zombie with the knife. You won't get it back, but it stops the zombie from doing any damage to you.
okay.
You can carry as many as you want, but there is a limited number of them in the game. Do try and get used to like. So, when you shoot a zombie with a gun, the zombie like knocks back a bit. You can shoot the zombie.
What? I don't know how to shoot.
All right, run past him. Run past him.
Oh my! I hate these controls. I hate these fucking controls. I hate them. I hate them. I hate these controls.
Leave the room. I would just leave the room.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I don't think I will
Now-
get used to it.
You will. Shut the. Oh my god! It's been 10 fucking minutes, you baby. That
It's so
will.
hard.
Okay. Leaving the room will reset where that crate was, so you've trapped the zombie in that hallway now. You don't need to ever go back and kill that zombie ever again. Okay. Tips about getting past zombies. When you shoot the zombie, like your bullets will knock them back a little bit. If you're fucking slick, you can shoot the zombie until they go ugh, and then when they go ugh, you can run past them, but you've got to be real fast.
How do I actually
easiest-
shoot?
Aim and hit the X button, I think. Or the square.
Ah,
There
it's
you
the
go.
other trigger. Okay.
Yeah, if the zombie's super close to you, you can typically shoot it and then run past it, but you've got to be real quick. If you shoot a zombie maybe 3 or 4 times, they should fall down onto the ground for a few seconds. That's your best time to run past them if you don't want to kill the zombie.
Okay. Is there a door here? No, it's a wall.
Look at this door, is just ray tracing. All these backgrounds are pre-rendered, by the way.
I can tell.
Love
What's
the
on the
technology.
other side of this door?
I would kill for pre-rendered games, like pre-rendered background games again.
Was Crow Crunchy? No, Crow Crunchy wasn't.
Nah, that was the 3D
Pre-rendered.
environment.
Hi,
Like
is that-
Silent Hill.
Interesting.
Do you want to save your game?
Is there a way to heal first?
You gotta go find health, but yeah, okay. If you want to go grab the ink ribbon that was in the main hall, you can save your game if you'd like, because at this point, if you die right now, you'll have to watch the cutscenes again and everything.
Oh my god.
But you
Oh my
are
God.
fucking low on health because you got bitten twice and didn't push the zombie off you.
Don't yell at me.
Yeah, as Kip said, there is no autosave in this.
Okay, so I take this.
Mhm.
But don't I need to actually find a typewriter? Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Use the ink ribbon. Interesting. What's he typing?
He types dining room. All right, now we can. That zombie that was chewing on Kenneth, we can probably go kill him now.
I don't know if there's anything past him, is there?
There was a door past him you didn't check.
Hi, be he yin.
Let's figure out where he is first.
I imagine he's... it's the controls, man.
Okay, so every time you enter a room, the controls are based on where you're standing.
I know, it's just...
Oh, all right, so he's down that hallway probably, so we probably don't want to go near him. Maybe
We love-
check Kenneth's body.
Chris is a little dumb in chat. The corpse of your comrade, Kenneth. It looks like he's holding something. Lube. It's the film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. Sex tape.
Check the body again.
It's the Kim K. Ray J sex tape. The corpse of your comrade, Kenneth. It looks like his throat's been torn out.
Ah, damn. In classic Resident Evil, he's holding ammo.
Oh.
Ooh, what a camera angle.
I don't like this. I'm gonna
See,
come
you know
around
how
here.
So how you get to the room, you didn't hear a zombie moan, so you're probably safe in here. Oh, there's some health on the ground.
I want this
And some ammo.
magazine. Okay, so I know green herbs,
Mm-hmm.
Sims in the city and all that.
Now, green herbs only heal your health 25%, but if you combine these two together, they'll heal your health 50%. They'll heal your health like 75%.
Where is my health?
It's that red bar on the side of the screen. Danger. You're very close to death.
Okay,
There is
so
no health indicator in the overworld, and also obviously no HUD. But you can sort of tell how much health you have based on Chris's movement.
yeah,
There
he,
is
like,
one stage lower under danger, I think. But if you do that, Chris will limp like really slowly. Also, while you're in these rooms, don't forget to check bodies and stuff. There's lots of like flavor text and shit.
love flavor text. There's a corpse collapsed on the floor like it was an instant death. What the hell happened in this mansion?
He's no longer poggers.
Preggers. That says preggers.
Oh, it does too. I should have expected that much from this chat. Oh, I love the
Hello.
fucking sound design in this game.
Hello needs to get affiliate on Twitch.
Oh, that window's open.
There's gonna be a bat. This flavor text tastes like mold and sour jerky.
But don't be afraid to take it slow when you enter a room for the first time. Remember that you can hold the button to run, yada yada, spin on the spot to get away.
Uh-huh. I don't trust that. This is some zombie feet. Mm-hmm.
Also, if you hold the aim button, Chris will automatically aim at any zombie within line of sight that's closest to him. So that's a good way to check around corners. All right, now he's not dead yet. He will get back up in a few seconds
Why?
because he still has health left.
Oh.
Ooh, maybe grab that.
It's pretty. I'm gonna take it anyway. The flavor text isn't piss flavored. Aw, dang it.
But you see how he fell to the ground to give you enough time to run past him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the status screen, select an item and then select the item Command. The details of the item will be displayed. Okay.
So it
There's
takes...
another... Oh my god.
Yeah, there's also ammo there too. You can reload on the pause screen if you combine... Oh, what is this?
It told me to... About
Can you
examining...
check it?
The arrowhead looks like it can be removed. Arrowhead.
Oh. That'll be useful.
Butt plug.
Probably.
The arrowhead is made from Peridot. Rest in peace, Peridot Bear. Sometimes
Peridot.
referred to as a poor man's emerald. That's a bit rude.
If you go to your magazine and go combine, you can when you can reload your gun manually by hitting a different button when you're aiming. Also, once you're out of ammo, you'll reload as well. But reloading does take time in the game, but you can do it instantly in the pause screen.
Oh, okay.
It is good to count your shots in the overworld because you don't know how many shots are in your gun, you don't know how many you fired, and if you get caught reloading in front of an enemy, they might grab you. He hasn't seen you yet.
Let's keep it that way.
So you only have 10 shots in your gun right now. Yeah, you've still got aggro on him. It takes 7 to 8 shots to kill a zombie. And
Oh,
you'll
he's
know they're
dead.
dead.
Because I got
know
they're
they're dead when you'll know they're dead when a red pool of blood pops up underneath them.
Well, I know he's dead because I got an achievement for it.
Okay, well,
Dude!
you weren't getting
Oh my
every
god.
time. You can hold the button to run, remember? You don't have to walk everywhere.
Oh. There's a
So
weed.
he's just on the ground, like...
Yes, I'll take the weed.
Well, your inventory's full now. So if you keep exploring, you're not going to be able to pick up anything new.
Okay.
Until you find a safe room to deposit your items. This game sort of has the sort of gameplay loop of this game is there's two sort of death is the beginning. There's two modes in this game. There's your exploring and then there's your backtracking. Backtracking is typically when you're moving around with a lot more purpose. You have key items on you, you're doing puzzles, you know where you're going, you know what you're doing. Exploring is when you haven't been to rooms, you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what to expect. When you're exploring, it's better to have more inventory slots, so I wouldn't be carrying around health and extra ammo everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Maybe grab an extra clip of ammo to take up a slot if you know you've left a bunch of zombies in an area.
Well, it seems like this at least stacks a little bit.
It does. It stacks infinitely.
Oh.
Or at least
Okay.
to 99, but I don't know when you're ever going to have more than that.
Okay.
Also, you've only got 5 shots left in your gun.
Yeah. Do I
could do
lose those
something about
5
that.
shots if I reload?
No.
Oh, okay. So there's no mag drop. Got it.
No.
Combine with that. Okay, so this is obviously fucked.
Wow, I don't know what it looks fine to me. There's a hallway.
I'm
Ooh,
I'm not falling for that.
Well,
The game ends
danger of
here
game.
because we're done. Tech, thank you for the 30 bits. For the big flat Soogle. May whoever takes this emblem find peace and death.
You can't carry any more items. Well, that's good. You probably should leave that alone anyway. So that's probably one of the keys you need. It's either the sword key or maybe it's the shield key. We don't know.
I like how if I just touch the right stick at all, I do this. Like,
do you mean?
the right stick doesn't actually do anything except just 180 me. It doesn't matter if I push it up, left, right, down, diagonal.
Well, there was no right stick on the GameCube, so I don't think the C stick did anything.
Also, hi, Robin. We're the Blowjob Brothers.
Don't hold left trigger, right trigger, X and square at the same time, or Chris will pull his gun out and shoot himself in the fucking head.
I can't drop shit.
Nope.
Hey, hypothetical remake.
Dropping was only introduced as a thing in Resident Evil 0, but Resident Evil 0 doesn't have those safe boxes in the safe rooms that have like a universal inventory with every other box. So like the whole ordeal of leaving things behind and going back and picking them up is such a fucking pain in the ass in Zero.
Don't drop an Inya in chat.
But Zero is cool because you have two characters that you play as, like, that you can swap between, and they both have inventory slots.
Mm-hmm.
I think they both have 8 too. Like, I think Chris is the only character in all of Resident Evil who only has 6 inventory slots.
Oh, he's a little twinky weakling in this one.
His ass is too fat. He can't fit anything else in his pockets.
I love how in Resident Evil Village he's a fucking tank. It's like that is not the same person.
5. Yeah, they remodeled him.
Like
the Jill Valentine in this game is probably the most iconic Jill. Her face model for remake was I think Julia Voth, something Voth.
Sorry,
yeah.
1 second. Orsian, shut the fuck up. Sorry.
God. Yeah, I don't know. This version of Jill is like the quintessential best Jill. Everyone really loves the face sculpt they use. They reused it for Umbrella Chronicles, Resident Evil 5. They dropped it eventually though for fucking Resident Evil Resistance or whatever they called it.
Oh.
But the remake 3 remake Jill is pretty good too. Hi. Well, all those doors are locked down there, so we don't have to go that way.
Bitch, where do we go? I guess up the stairs. We can go back to the lobby, go
Yeah.
up the stairs. I haven't gone that
I will
way.
say that hallway that you were in, you didn't finish exploring, so we'll keep a pin in that. There was that zombie around the corner that you didn't shoot, and you just ran away instead.
Well, he was in the way.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, remember that you didn't finish exploring that area.
Look, I've played Metroidvanias before.
Okay, well, your sense of 3D space hasn't been great so far, so I'm just trying to help.
My sense of these controls hasn't been great so far.
You could, do you want to maybe go drop a save?
Because
You've healed, you've gotten stuff, you haven't. I would go drop a save.
Final Fantasy spirits within.
You'll find lots more in Cribben throughout the game.
That's one of the best sci-fi films ever.
Thank you for the
made.
plasma atomica. Please! Oh my god.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy.
Look, I feel like they should remake this, but also give the make the fixed camera thing an option.
That's one of the best sci-fi films
No.
ever made.
It's so important to the gameplay.
Yeah, yep. Uh-huh.
It's not even
You know what I mean, Kip.
Fun fact though, in Resident Evil 5, the Lost in Nightmares DLC, you have to go through a replica of this mansion. You can reactivate the fixed camera angles if you put in, like, if you do something special during that game.
Interesting. And that's in RE5?
Oh, you know how yeah, that's in RE5. So you know how in Far Cry you can just leave if you, like, wait?
Uh-huh.
So the big doors at the front of the mansion, at the bottom of the stairs,
Yeah.
the ones those doors down there, if you go up to them and interact with them 5 times in a row, you can just leave.
Oh.
That's why I told you to save it, because there's a special, like, leaving cutscene. If you want to see that.
You gotta tell me this shit sooner. Before I go up
Tell
the
you
stairs.
right now. But yeah, it's a special Easter egg. It's from the original game.
Doggies! Oh. You
Just kidding,
liar!
you can't leave. You can reset if you want.
Aim at the fucking dog! He's aiming at literally everything but the fucking dog.
He auto aims.
Well, why is he...
Because the
He's
dog
auto-aiming?
moved. He auto aims when you pull the... Okay. You can reset if you want. I just wanted to trick you on stream. Somebody clip that. I don't know.
We're actually gonna just end stream here. No. How do
Okay, so your character doesn't... A quick game. Go back to menu or whatever. Okay, so your character doesn't auto aim constantly. It's not a fucking. Still a survival horror. When you pull the trigger, Chris will automatically aim at the closest enemy near him. So if that enemy moves around a lot, if you want to re-auto aim, let go of the trigger and re-aim again. Or manually move your fucking gun in the direction that the monster is in.
I feel like Chris might just be a punk bitch. Also, I don't
that
know
happens if you try to leave in the original Resident Evil game, they'll say, I better not. It looks dangerous out there. And then if you interact with the door again, a zombie dog jumps through.
Oh. See, Avery, I feel like the residents actually don't seem all that bad.
What's with that painting just there?
It's the birth of Jeebus.
A weird fucking shaped painting.
The painting got a door handle.
Well, that sounds like there's something out here.
Bees.
See, now if you can't see the zombie, you can just hold the trigger to aim and Chris will automatically aim at it.
I can also just go back to the door and go back inside.
Okay. You can do that too.
I want to look around upstairs. Hi, Pasky.
That's fine. Now you know that that's a room that you can go into. The remake of this game was really faithful to the original, but they also added a shit ton of extra rooms and hallways that weren't there. And like, they made this game knowing, because the original Resident Evil is super fucking iconic. They knew people had played the original and they knew what to expect from it. So they remixed a bunch of shit in this game. And there are certain events that happen in different orders or different locations because you would expect them to happen in location A, but they actually happen in location B now, which I think is really fun. A good way to do a remake.
Yeah. Don't they do that with the other remakes as well?
Aim your gun real quick. Oh, okay. So the zombie's over there.
Uh-huh. It has directional audio, which is why I went this way.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just wanted you to know how to play. So this is a big fucking circular shaped balcony room. Real easy to get away from zombies up here. You could probably go the whole game and never kill them. Or do. It's not like you have limited ammo or anything.
Well, I'll find more. Another fucking sword.
You didn't check that other door.
This is the one on Steam. Pasky. Stained glass window. The pattern in the center resembles a woman, but it's not a woman. It only resembles a woman. This is not a pipe. Also, hi, Cider.
Oh, he's moving a little quicker now because you pissed him off.
Wait, they can piss? I see that she's holding a thing. What the fuck was he just doing?
Is an object you can push.
Oh. Okay.
I love how I specifically told you could probably go this whole game and never kill this guy.
You said that after I started shooting.
Anyway.
So.
I was saying it. You started shooting while I was fucking talking. Whatever. He's dead, and you won't have to worry about him now.
Okay, so where am I pushing her to?
I don't know. Fucking play the game and find out. You wouldn't listen to me if I fucking told you anyway. Mad at you.
You gotta talk sooner.
I'm
also,
fucking.
See another
I'm
door.
not gonna talk super fast just because it's convenient to you. Maybe just listen. There were literally 2 doors over there, and you checked one and didn't check the other.
Whether?
If you put your fucking eyes in your skull. Oh, 1 door? 2 doors.
I guess I
Fuck
just kind
the
of
other side.
combine this, like,
Oh my god.
with the area that I got the dagger with from at.
Umi says that I started talking before you started shooting, which I know, but thank you.
Prove
Thank
it.
you for... Clip it? I know, but thank you for saying it, Umi.
They lost the original file, so they had to reverse engineer almost all the textures and scenes. Hot girl shit, honestly.
Yeah. They Did you just check the statue to see what it said? Or did you just stop pushing it around?
I just started pushing it.
Oh yeah, well you can check things, remember.
Where?
You check it? Does it say anything?
I'm hitting A on it.
No. Okay, have a good day.
No wig pulling. I'll pull whatever I want. Outcast, get your balls out.
Sure. There's a gap in the railing there, by the way.
Yeah, I'm pushing it off.
I thought that if you looked at the statue, it would say like, "Oh, she's holding something. Maybe I could break it." Cool, you broke the statue.
Good. I can get its crystal and I can charge it up.
You don't have any inventory spaces, but whatever.
It shouldn't be there, but it also shouldn't be usable. Hang on. It should be paused regardless. Yeah, it is. Okay. Just ignore it. I'll get to it later.
There's a character in this game that her face model is based off of a Japanese pop star. And when they did the remake, they guess their contract expired. I don't know. They changed her face entirely and it kind of sucks.
Oh.
You will meet her later on.
Her name's Sigourney Weaver.
Emblem of armor.
Okay, that's
Sword
the second
key, armor
armor
key,
door.
helmet key, shield key.
Locked. Sword. Okay.
Also,
Even
you could
the
like practice
hydrated
running
stretch.
around like you are right now to get used to it. You run forward, you do a little spin, you run back.
I alternate between being slightly better at it and then just going back to suffering. Like there, first time I've run to this door without bumping into one of these pillars.
Good, you're learning. This game isn't particularly hard, and so like, not to sound like every video fucking about Resident Evil ever, but like, you know, when it first came out, the control scheme is kind of a part of the difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be able to not see like the fixed camera angles. You can't see the room fully. Like, you know, it could be an over the shoulder game, and you could just like parkour away from every fucking enemy, but that wouldn't be very scary, would it? Like,
They'd have to add more enemies.
yeah.
And also, that doesn't mean it would have parkour.
I know, but you get what I'm saying, though. Like,
Hi, it's Stotyot. Need more games with 10 controls? Well, hey, in June I'll be streaming Signalis, so...
I would kill for another Resident Evil game that looked like this, dude.
Which, Signalis, that was a gift from you, so you better fucking do
Yeah,
that
I'm
too.
excited for you to play that, too. Signalis is great. See, you're doing a pretty good thing here by leaving that guy in the hallway, because it's like, we don't have to waste our ammo on him right now. We know where he is.
I also just
He's gonna be-
have no reason to go down that hallway anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you play this game, you know. Chris could have jumped the table. Why didn't he butt slide over the car bonnet?
Why didn't he break out his dildo and start writing in the middle of the dining table?
That's all valid. Just asking questions, chat.
Why didn't he piss himself but like record it and then send me the video?
Oh my god. I didn't even fill his diaper. Alright, you left a zombie in this hallway.
Yeah, I remember.
Luckily, we know where he is.
Okay, this
Zombies
door down
also
here is
typically-
locked.
Zombies typically reset back to their default positions. Unless you kill them. Or they're story specific or something.
I just realized that you can probably see my cursor down here on the bottom right, huh?
Yeah. Also, do you like how this hallway has mirrors on the corners to sort of like ease you into the idea of not being able to see what's ahead of you?
Yeah, it's how I know about
Also-
this one.
Yeah, also, old mate here, he's going to stay there permanently on the ground where you killed him. That'll be important later.
It's so he can turn red.
Yeah. That's a real problem. Oh, headshot! Good job.
Damn, bitch. What do you mean, good job? It's random.
Yeah, you rolled a critical. So when you come back here, his body will be gone. You don't have to worry about him ever again now. He's dead permanently.
Okay.
Chris has a slightly higher chance to do that, so it's very good when that happens.
I rolled a 20 on my need roll.
Yeah.
Got a perfect husband from the loot pool.
Shut the fuck up. Since you already know about it, killing a zombie obviously means they're not dead forever. They do evolve and get back up, and they are 10 times more of a pain in the ass when they do. Which is why it's important not to kill every zombie in every area, because yes, it gets rid of them now, but you're creating more of a problem for you later when they will get up.
Mm-hmm. Also, yeah, sorry, chat, that I knew about the fucking red head, the gingers.
Crimson heads.
That's it. Sorry, I knew about that. But Outcast actually mentioned it before in a voice call, and for whatever reason, I latched onto the idea. It's like, oh, zombies.
It's a great mechanic. Like, you know, it decentivizes you from killing every zombie because, you know, they're gonna be worse later. They're faster. They do more damage. You know, lickers from Resident Evil 2?
I don't know if you can say that word.
Oh my god. Lickers are just regular zombies.
Oh.
Zombies, like, the longer you have the T-virus, the more... I can't remember if it's just, like, time or if you have to have a certain genetic to activate it when you get T-virus. But, the Crimson Heads are kind of a suggestion that zombies slowly turn into lickers.
Okay.
So that's why their skin is turning red and they're growing, like, longer fingernails and shit.
So, I don't know what the fuck to do here.
Well, what rooms have we not finished fully checking?
I don't know how to
use your map. Should be one of the buffers.
There we go.
All right, so there's that dead-end hallway that we already went into with the trap, but we can't grab that key right now because we have no inventory slots.
I guess we can go back outside.
Outside? Yeah, I guess we're going outside. Also, the hall with the typewriter, we left a emblem and a blue gem in there, so we'll remember those for when we need them later.
Yeah, aren't gems like a recurring thing in this series?
Keys, gems, cranks, emblems.
Well,
I loves their things.
I remember peeking into
Pretty much, I will let Gemma know.
Thank you, Eben.
That she is a fat cunt.
A stream of 4, and someone was like, "I'm putting all the crystals in the crown." It's like, what is this game about?
I mean, 4 has like a monetary system with money, so gems are sellable items in that game. And this one, they're key items for puzzles.
She should have put them back on the rack, and she should never even purchase them because
I love the examine tool, by the way. Like, there's so many details on everything, and sometimes you can find out bonus stuff about shit.
She's a disgrace to humanity, and she's a disgrace to women who are actually beautiful and classy.
Also, the flavor text on everything when you hit check.
This is all I can do with it.
She thinks she possesses.
You can rotate it left and right.
Lied to her several times.
No, I can't. Oh, I'm using the wrong stick.
You can't chat.
And she's nothing like that. She's nothing of the sort.
Chris's combat knife.
Carbon reinforced alloy blade with serrated edges. Chris has been using it since his day in the Air Force.
People do knife only runs of this game, by the way.
So they're deranged.
It takes about 15 stabs to kill a zombie with a knife. It's very difficult. Bonus thing about this area, for some reason or another, these zombies here never get back up again.
Dude, what? Oh my god, would you fucking die?
Damn. You got a lot of health.
Yeah, fucking apparently.
You're out of ammo.
I am, yeah.
So yeah, that's your manual reload. You can also reload in the menu and it's quicker.
Oh, well, at least he's like dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, these zombies never come back. This other zombie here won't bother you unless you walk near him.
How do I... Whatever.
Did you hit A on... Well, I mean,
I
it
did.
should say that, it should say that gate is locked, but whatever.
Oh. Okay.
Locked from the other side. Chris can't climb that. His ass is too fat.
Well, it'll poke him in the butthole and then it'll come.
Ooh, and little arrow thing.
Interesting.
Also, that there is a unique zombie.
His name's
Like his
Michael.
text.
Yep. Okay.
Ooh, it's got an engraving of an angle.
I wish his ass were fat. Could you imagine? Balatro, zing, 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 point. Hey, what if they do a Balatro, Resident Evil
That would be
card?
sick. This whole area you're in right now was not in the original game. This is totally for the remake.
Pasky, I got yelled at.
It's not that bad.
I keep looking at you and just fully expecting you to, like, say something racist.
I'm gonna say something.
Your
fucking
PNG
racist
YouTuber looks
Martin.
so racist. A stone statue with a hole where the eyes should be.
Look, I knew I would be angry at you a lot this stream, so I dressed up as Wesker.
A stone statue with holes where the eyes, nose, and mouth should be. Okay, I guess I can't look at that one. The fuck?
You can.
Sure shit won't let me.
Well, fucking... So, you know you could do that thing where you run into a wall over and over? Like, you know when your character, like that classic survival horror running up against a wall?
Uh-huh.
You, like, slide up and down it while you hit the A button over and over to figure out what you can interact with.
Gone. Can we get a gone in chat? Thank you, Avery.
So you don't have to walk everywhere, but...
So I'm gonna be real. If I saw this, I'm out.
It was just a coffin suspended above a podium.
I'm taking my chances with the dogs. I'll bring them some steaks. Like, you got me fucked up.
Love the lighting in this area, by the way.
A book is fitted perfectly in the indentation.
Next world.
Do I want the Book of Curses?
You want the Book of... The Book of Curses is great.
Okay, go
Maybe
ahead
read
and
the book.
swing down. Oh my god. It's just gonna say, fuck! Shit! Come! Oh.
Gasp!
There's a key embedded on the back cover, chat. Will I remove it? No. I got the mansion key.
Oh, and that unlocks the book.
Book of Curses. The Four Masks. A mask that speaks no evil. A mask that smells no evil. Well, don't come over to my place after I've had pizza. Thank you for the
I've
hydrate.
eaten a whole onion.
Okay. I still have a bit of oniony taste to my mouth.
Can I just say, I watched the VOD of you eating the onion.
Uh-huh.
That took you 20 minutes, and that was so fucking funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the part where you're like, yeah, I'll eat the last bits. Oh, it doesn't taste that bad. Oh, it burns. Oh, it burns.
If genuinely, like, everyone's like, oh, that's the worst tasting part. And it's like, it tastes like nothing. And then it started burning. Like, literally, like, burning. Burning, Diva.
Yummy.
Okay, a mask that sees no evil. And a mask that all of the above. When all four fall into place, evil will awaken. It's a resident.
So we have to find all those masks to awaken that evil.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So now that we have that mansion key, let's have a look at it. A little peek at that key. Anything on the back
A
of it?
sword.
Sword
There's an engraving
key.
of a sword. Okay, so it's called the sword key now, not the mansion key.
Yep. Do you remember where all the sword doors were?
No, but I can figure them out. Also, yeah, a lot of people were just like, "Oh, you should have cheated and gotten a sweet Vidalia onion." It's like, I'm not gonna cheat.
By the way, love Chris's knee pads so that he can do blowjobs. Oh, let's
Ibn, I
maybe
do.
run past the zombie. Oh no, we can't. He's blocking the way.
Oh, he turned
Oh
around.
wait, no. You can probably run past him if you're quick. Hey! You did your first juke. I'm so proud of you. He won't go down those stairs, by the way. So like that's a one that's like a little trick you can do there. Good job, by the way. That's what you gotta try and do in this game.
Oh. I didn't know if you were like being facetious when you're saying good job and shit.
No, I'm serious. That can be tricky to do. Like, oh, did I cut out chat? It was like,
Yeah, we did get a little bit of a, you know.
Sorry. Well, either way, like I said, I'm proud of you. Oh, I get a couple footsteps. So, another little fact about the keys, the faster you unlock every fucking door of a certain key type, the quicker you can get rid of it. Because once you've unlocked every sword door, it'll be like, you don't need this key anymore. Throw it out and you free up an inventory space.
Armor.
Oh yeah, we maybe want to get away from him.
Oh my god, go!
Remember,
armor.
Second set of footsteps somewhere. It's okay. Stab him. Oh, there's a wooden book just there too.
Get off of me!
Toggle, push the toggle around. Oh, you got 2 bites off on you.
Thank you for new Bottega.
Really waggle that toggle when they grab you because you can push them off after only 1 bite and you take less damage.
Hi, Debug. Pasky, it was a white onion. I'm gonna whip my machino, because you know I'm a fucking diva. Let me over there. The dog whistle?
A whistle?
Why would I want a dog whistle? To bring the dogs to me?
I'd take it. Take the whistle. Look, I'm gonna help you out here for a sec. In the hallway in the next door, if you go straight down the stairs, there's your first safe room. You can drop stuff off, save your game. I'm just gonna let you know that now because
Okay.
don't have too rough a time.
Can I just say, I feel like the keys should not use inventory space.
Nah, that's a part of the game, baby.
Yeah, but I feel like they shouldn't.
There'll be a part later on in the game where you have multiple keys. So this is why I said there's like 2 versions. There's 2 ways that you go through this, right? There's exploration mode, and then there's like, you move around with all right, I'm gonna go unlock this sword key, and I'm gonna take my gun and the key and nothing else because I don't know what's past those rooms. And then that's also a part of the horror too, because it's like, oh, I'm going a place I haven't been to yet, so I'm not gonna take any like extra shit. I'm just gonna take what I need and. Anyway,
you want to read this one? No, you read this one.
Oh, sure. A crumpled memo. Today, Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like a vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mud is always hanging around the 2nd floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and he ought to come running at the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near that damn dog without risking a serious mauling. Which means only you can put his collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside it. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get a hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out for both of us. Signed, John Tolman. Damn, seems like some employees were doing some shady shit.
John Toll?
Also, is there anything around past that, like to the left of that lamp? Oh no, it's just a chair.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You say inventory management. I say, wow, my inventory is so crowded I'd skip almost all ammo and health because they're a waste of time.
You have to be very selective.
An open
Also,
journal. The pages are blank.
There's a green book just there. For some reason, that green book there doesn't sparkle. I don't know why.
Botany. Uses of medicinal herbs. It is a well-known fact that I don't remember that Bob the drag queen quote. That there exist many plants that are credited with medicinal healing powers. Since ancient times, mankind has been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we will sample 3 herbs that are a native of the Arklay Mountains and briefly outline each of their medicinal qualities. Each herb has a distinct color and a distinct medicinal quality. The green herb recovers physical strength. The blue herb neutralizes natural toxins. However, the red herb will have no real effect by itself. We have found that mixing green and red herbs results in a magnified effect. We will outline the effects of red herbs when mixed with other herbs when we have more data. Meanwhile, feel free to experiment on your own, for true knowledge is only acquired through experience.
So a green herb is a 25% health heal. If you mix a red and a green, it's 100%. So it's the most valuable combination. If you want 100% heal out of just green herbs, run down the stairs. Oh, there's a lot of zombies here. You might want to shoot the one at the bottom of the stairs. Don't go. No. Shoot the zombie. There was oh, amazing! He's dead. All right, go back to where you ran into him because there's a door at the bottom of the stairs. A fucking headshot as well. Very nice. Oh, okay.
I gotta learn the sound cues. I've really gotta learn the sound cues.
Well, when you hear a big that's when their heads blow up.
Okay.
Okay, so that little key that you just picked up,
that goes
Chris
to puppies.
Does not have.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Puppy's little. That's Chris's chastity key. You can joink it now. Oh
no, we have to tighten it.
Chris doesn't have a lockpick.
Oh.
But Jill does. So Jill gets to unlock locked things for free, like things that don't have a specific lock to them. Chris has the lighter instead, which is also useful. If you want to unlock the same things that Jill has unlocked with the lockpick, you need those small keys. They take up an inventory slot. There's only so many of them in the game.
Is Jill Chris's key holder? No, Wesker.
All right. Now, first things first, you don't need the fucking knife. You're never going to need the knife. The only time I could ever see you using the knife is if you're trying to conserve ammo. You know how the zombies fall to the ground for a few seconds?
Mm-hmm.
You can like quickly swap to the knife and maybe get 2 stabs in, which is the equivalent of 1 bullet if you really want to min-max your fucking, you know.
Right.
Oh, you only got 5 shots left.
Yeah.
Well, I told you to kill that zombie back there.
I feel like I'm going to take the ink.
Well, you just saved, so you don't need it.
Well, what I need to save again?
Yeah, but you can just leave it here. All of these, every single safe room has a chest in it, and all of these chests are just connected.
Oh, ender chest. Got it.
I would also leave your dog whistle behind because we're not doing that right now. When we figure out where that West Terrence fucking place is, then we can take the dog whistle there.
Can we get a shout out for Terrence? No, who is this?
You can also leave the miniature key too, because we don't even know what that goes to yet. There's also a note on the ground just there. I think that's a note on the ground.
No whistling for puppy. Okay, so old
That
key.
first aid spray is a full heal too, if you ever need it. A fuel canteen. I mean, that's just a flask.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the game's going to tell you or not, but those zombies that you've killed, they will
I can burn
eventually
them.
get. Yeah, you need to light them on fire. In order to do that, you need the fuel canteen and a lighter, and you also need to refill the fuel canteen. That is that right next to the door just there is a gas canister that you can do that with. There's only a certain number of gas canisters in the game.
Interesting.
But they have enough. But between all of the gas canisters, they do have enough fuel in them to burn, I think, like 40 zombies. So you got quite a lot. It's more that it's just a pain in the ass to carry around the flask and shit. But
Yeah,
because Chris has the.
Thank you for the bits.
Sorry. But because Chris has the lighter, you don't need to carry around the lighter because you get it for free.
Okay. Also, the warm light makes you relax. This is in like everything.
Yeah, it makes your whole relax a bit.
Oh, that's not. Oh my god. I meant like I've seen so many games reference this.
Yeah, it's.
Okay, so should I take the little glooby globble?
I would fill the flask up. At least. Because it's like not every safe room has a gas canister.
Damn, that's all kerosene? This is a bomb. This is a bomb.
Yeah.
Like-
We don't have to now. Okay, now we don't have to take that unless we're specifically going out to burn a body we left behind. We don't have to carry around the flask.
But what if I want to burn a body just to see what it looks like?
I mean, up to you. Now you left 2 zombies upstairs, but there are doors up there you didn't check. So
They
because we
also
only have 5
probably
bullets,
came down.
No, well, I told you that they reset their positions when you leave the room, right?
Sometimes.
Most of the time, unless it's a specific zombie. So I would check the door that we left. With the broken doorknob.
Okay.
You can only pass through this door so many times before the doorknob breaks and it becomes a one-way door for the rest of the game.
Oh.
I can't remember how many times it is or if it's a sequence trigger, but yeah, keep that in mind.
And now we're here. Okay.
Oh, is it? Huh. It tells you that those 2 doors that are right next to you were locked already. You don't even have to check them.
What?
The gray doors are doors you haven't checked yet, and the red doors are locked doors. So it's just told you for free that those doors are locked.
Have I maybe tried the other side of them?
No, you haven't.
It's a specific number of times, but I don't remember. Interesting.
Either way,
Hi,
just try
Vincent.
not to use it too much.
Also, hey, chat, exclamation point YT. If you would.
Ooh.
This is a trap.
Love the thing on the floor. Well, you just saved it, so it doesn't matter if something bad happens.
Something bad's gonna happen. If you head to my YouTube channel, first off, I found there were a bunch of VODs that I just never made public for whatever reason. That is fixed. But
Ooh,
also,
knife.
yeah, I saw it. You can also watch the onion video of me eating the onion. There are traces of something burnt here. An acrid smell permeates the air. Do you say acrid or acrid? Because I say acrid, and I don't agree with acrid.
Also, you can't do it here, but just as a piece of extra information, if you open up your inventory screen, you go up to the lighter, you can examine and use it as well.
Lighter of lighter.
So, fun fact about the lighter, Chris has the lighter in the original game because he's a smoker, but the only time we ever see Chris Redfield smoke a cigarette is in the live action cutscene of the original game. He has never been seen smoking a cigarette again, and the closest we've gotten to that is one scene in Resident Evil 6 where he has a bunch of like cigarette butts in an ashtray next to him.
Oh.
Ooh, shotgun.
I feel like, does this take 2 inventory slots? I feel like they'd pull that.
Nah. In other games they've done that, but not in this one.
Oh no.
Can you check that again, maybe? Remember, you can interact with everything. Kinda. Will you set the shotgun back? Oh, you can put it back if you want.
This is gonna kill me if I take it, huh?
I don't know. I mean, you need something shotgun shapes to put in there if you want that weighted thing to be the thing.
Okay, do we have anything that I could stick in there? Hi, Nico. Thank you for the hydrate. Please. I don't think there's anything shotgun shaped in here.
Fun fact with the shotgun, I can't remember if this is an original game thing. I think it's a this game thing too. If you let the zombie get super close to you, like right before it goes to grab you, and you aim directly up with the shotgun, you can blow their head off instantly for free.
Oh. Well,
it's basically like a guaranteed headshot.
I wouldn't say free. It's still using a shell, right?
Yeah, but you're only using one shell.
So if I came through here with the shotgun without setting anything on there, I know something would come from the ceiling and kill me.
Chris sandwich. This is the infamous Jill sandwich room, by the way.
Okay.
But you don't get that because you're not playing as Jill.
Also, creepy or wet? Creepy. This game's dry as shit so far. Oh, I don't like that angle.
Also, the Jill sandwich line was a mistranslation. The original line was meant to be like something along the lines of like, oh, any longer in there and fucking
Jill
you'd be as
pancake.
flat as a sandwich. You'd be like, no, he says like flat as a sandwich or something. And in the original Resident Evil, the English translation was Jill sandwich. But in this version of the game, the remake, Barry says any longer in there and you'd fit nicely between a sandwich or something. Like they changed it a little bit again.
Whoa, Silent Hill reference?
Ooh, dirty water.
Okay, we're wet now.
Oh, fuck. Maybe we should have left him alone. You can't leave.
And I am.
So, difference between Jill's game and Chris's game, when that happens to Jill, Jill kills that zombie in the cutscene, and you don't actually have to worry about him.
Oh.
But Chris doesn't. Also, check your map real quick. Ah, yeah. All right. So I'm going to let you know now, there was something in the bathtub that zombie came out of, but you only have 5 bullets right now, so maybe we'll come back to him.
I kind of assume, because they wouldn't just have that there for no reason. Presumably.
Oh! That door just then? You know how it said that it has an old-fashioned lock on it? That's what the little keys are used for.
Girl.
So now we know where a little key door is that we can come back to. You're aiming up?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Ooh, stabbed him. He's dead.
No, he's not! No, he's not!
Oh, no, he's up.
No, he's not! Get off me! Oh my god. I'm gonna be on the news.
Maya, stop.
Can you imagine if I didn't have the key? I mean, I guess you can't get here without the key, but could you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, luckily the zombie's reset, so he's behind that thing. He can't get you.
You might be lying to me, though.
I'm not lying.
Damn. I will say, chat,
Yeah, I was about to say that, Stardream. So in the original game, Resident Evil, in that hallway you were just in, those zombie dogs like smash through the window. If they only do it in the remake, if you enter that hallway through the door that you entered it through.
Okay, so the game's a hater.
But if you entered the door through the door you just went through to exit it, the window would like crack as if something jumped up against it but didn't break it, and that's the game's way of doing like a little fake out. Also, I'm just gonna say I am surprised you didn't go to that door first, because the door you just exited out of was the first sword door you came across.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of following the flow.
If you have, though, you wouldn't have run into the zombie dogs.
Have I been in this room?
Yeah, this is the hallway with the mirrors.
Right.
Was that a sword door next to it, though?
Yeah, I remember there was a sword door here, right? I don't know if I'm crazy.
You can check your map to see which doors are red. If you don't remember which ones were,
Yep, sword.
Oh, there you go. The door with the sword. I like watching Wade do this game backwards.
Locked.
Lock. Old-fashioned
Old
lock.
key.
Okay. So that's an old key lock too. All right, he's down that hall. So if you're fast, you can probably get down there. Oh, no, there's one near you too. How much ammo do you have?
Probably like 2 shots.
All right, well, make sure not to check.
3 shots?
All right, you might have enough ammo to knock a zombie down, but you need to find more ammo.
I don't know where to look.
And health.
Also, Vincent has a vague suspicion that you might like this game a little bit.
I love this game. It's one of my favorite games. Oh, boy. All right, well, let's maybe avoid the hole with the zombie dogs in it.
Okay, lock from the other side. Literal legend! Thank you for the literal legend. I never checked the store, did I? No.
Armor.
Interesting. Go down the stairs, dude.
Alright, so the only way back to the safe room is either through the zombie dog hallway or through the hallway that you left 3 zombies in. You did do a lot of damage to one of those dogs though. Like, you almost killed one of them. I don't know, maybe it would be better to reset here. Or just die. Because you did save it, remember?
Yeah.
So, if you want to avoid those zombie dogs, don't go through that door in that hallway. Enter from the other side.
Yeah, I do remember that, Ibn. I do remember that. And also...
Ibn, shut the fuck up.
The character auto-aims, Ibn, so when I'm shooting at the floor and the ceiling, that's Chris Redfield deciding that's something I need to do.
That's you holding a direction when you hit the aim button.
No. That's a decision that he made.
Did you drop all your items off first? Also, now you know where 2 of those small key doors are. Maybe we could like get to one at some point.
Oh, it actually let me... Okay.
I did tell you that was a note before, but you didn't try to...
Well, I kept trying to read it. It kept interacting with the lamp instead.
Yeah, we weren't standing in the right spot. This is the thing about lighting the zombies on fire.
Yeah.
It basically explains that the zombies don't die unless you destroy their head or burn the bodies. Aiming up and down might be necessary on stairs, by the way. It's also necessary on enemies that are really short and are very close in front of you. Or enemies that are, like, flying above your head.
Like bees.
Yeah, or zombies with wings.
Can we get
Taking
some
the flask
zombies
with
with
you?
wings? Yep.
All right.
There's a bee. There is a bee.
All right. How many bullets do you have? Because you got 2 zombies at the top of the stairs.
5.
Hmm. Well, do you want to face 2 zombies, or do you want to try and run from 2 zombie dogs?
I don't want to fucking do either, man.
Those
I do
zombies are
kinda-
kind of hard to get past up here. Let's just see where they're standing. Oh, we could probably run past him. He's facing the wall. So if you like hug the wall on the left side and run past him, you might be able to get past him. Nice.
Okay.
Good job.
It's okay. These are the only zombies left in the whole game.
Also, like, yeah, I may have been telling you that this mode isn't that hard, but I also told you not to waste 8 shots on the zombie above the dining hall, and you did it anyway. So it's
I
kind
was
of
already shooting.
You weren't already shooting. I was in the middle of telling you to not kill him when you started shooting.
Wait, what is that? An unlit? No, the thing right there. What is that?
You can't see. It's too dark in here. It's unlit.
Girl.
Maybe if the fireplace was lit. Get this party started.
It's that button.
Also, the decision making in this game is a part of the difficulty. You chose to shoot a zombie that you didn't need to, so like you're kind of suffering for it now.
An unlit fireplace. Yeah, okay, so use. Lines carved into the relief glow red in the intense heat. Yeah, it's a map.
Good to know. Well, it's carved into the stone, so we need to get the map off there somehow. It's searing hot, so...
We have to brand
to
Puppy's
find
ass
something.
with it.
Yep.
Hang on, I'm re-socialing real quick. Blip, blop, bloop. Okay. I have a pretty strong feeling I'm going to be better at the later Resident Evil games.
I don't know. TBH, it feels like you're choosing to be bad at this.
I'm really... the controls aren't helping, and I'm only doing these controls because Puppy asked.
Because that's how the game was intended to be played.
Okay, so...
Oh my god.
Do I have anything I can press up against it?
There was a piece of wood on the table in the hallway back there, but there was a zombie next to it, so you ran past it.
Oh no. Chris's ass is flat enough.
I don't know if you can get to the door that's next to that zombie up here. He's kind of like... oh no, he's not there.
It's locked.
Armor emblem. Well, let's see if we can get past these zombies, maybe. Ooh, good job. Ooh, run past him. Nice! Oh my god, fucking literal legend.
Can we get a quote Aisha? Go in the door! Oh my god.
It's... Now, there was a zombie right here, so be careful. Get ready to run again. There's the wood that you need. Get him off, yeah. Good job. Ooh. Ooh, did you hear that?
Yeah,
Like
that's Jill.
That's a rare occurrence. There are certain areas of the game where zombies can pass through doors, and that's one of them. And I think it might have just happened.
Oh,
But
no.
that means that one of the zombies in the other hallway moved into this hallway, so now there's 3 here and only 1 in the other one. What are you doing?
I want that wood.
Okay, well, you didn't grab it though, so it's gonna be... Maybe we could, like, go use the sword key to open that hallway door instead, so that those dogs won't spawn. That way we can get back here easier.
I want that wood. Puppy went. You
gotta try and grab stuff when you have the chance, like... because it's gonna be, like... So, the zombies will reset, so if you go back through that hallway again, you might be able to grab that wood and then run past the zombies again, but yeah, okay. So these zombie dogs shouldn't spawn now because you're coming through this way. Hopefully. I don't think it's a sequence thing with, like, the whole going to the safe room first, but we'll have to wait and see.
Seemingly it is, Vincent. Seemingly it is.
It's survival horror. It's meant to be tough. Stop. Ooh! So, that armoire just there full of dishes. You can push that. It's a secret. See how it's like a slightly different texture than everything else in the room because it's not pre-rendered?
Yeah.
So that's the jump scare, by the way. Because in this original game, there's like... Is there something there? The zombies jump through the fucking window, and if you go through this hallway this time, the window just cracks instead.
So, they're like hardcore game overs where I just can't beat the game at all.
There are situations that you can sort of lock yourself out of being able to finish the game. The knife in the game is technically the thing to prevent that from happening. So there's no hard, like, but it's like you fucked yourself if you, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do consider saving in different slots in the future in case you, like, decide to save when you're low on health or you don't have a lot of ammo.
God.
Poor Chris Tummy.
Oh, bullet.
Ammo!
Bullet.
Alright. Now you need to ask yourself, what are we spending this ammo on?
Shooting every enemy.
You got a couple zombies upstairs that are in points that are going to be very difficult to get through if you don't kill them.
I'm going to shoot every enemy.
Shots. You have enough ammo to maybe kill 3 to 4 zombies right now. Maybe.
I don't like that
maybe
the
like
inventory doesn't loop. Like, it loops if I go this way, like sideways, but if I go up, it just stops here.
Also, if you're slick, like that zombie that came out of the bathtub, you might be able to like check the bathtub and then spin around and run past him out of the room. Love that camera angle. That's the closest camera angle you get to the character, by the way. All right, I'm just going to tell you, there are zombie dogs over the fence in this area. The longer you spend here, the higher chance they'll jump over the fence. Be quick. There are some good items. There's some items there that you do need to get.
I'll come back.
It's one of those things where it's like, run to the end of that hole, grab what you need, turn around and run back out and never come into that area ever again.
Never look back.
Yeah.
Bleh. Okay, I want to look in here.
Toilet.
Oh my god.
Shitting. Game toilets. Tag it.
Chat. Oh. It's not taking a screenshot. It's just not taking a screenshot. Chat, exclamation point toilet, I guess.
Whatever, I'll say it for you.
It just won't let me screenshot it.
They said no cheating.
It's full of dirty water. Remove the plug. Me when puppy. Actually, no. Hold on. I don't like that one. What? Puppy's not full of dirty water.
Dirty water? Puppy douched and then put the plug in instead of fucking... Okay, so the zombie's gonna spawn. Run past it, grab whatever's there, 180 spin, run to the door. You can do this. And if not, well, we saved the game before, so whatever. You got to be real quick though. Amazing.
Another old key?
Yep. Well, you need those, dude. They're the limited supply.
Oh,
Remember
they're
there
like
was
one-time use?
One-time use. They break.
Oh.
We snapped that key off in the fucking chastity cage.
Damn.
All right, how many inventory slots you got?
I think one. Yeah.
One. All right, I'm gonna just help you here. Could you go back to where those dogs were in the outside area?
Oh no.
In that area, just trust me. In that area is a bag of pesticides. You want to go grab that right now.
Oh.
There's also a shit ton of health out here. You don't have to grab it all, but you can just remember that it's here.
That's it. That's
that bag.
That's it.
Yep. Quickly.
Ah! Please, just grab the fucking. Oh my god.
You gotta stand in the right spot.
The chemical to use on plants.
Earth basser. The chemical. Remember, 180 spin. Woo! Oh, fuck out of here.
Go! Oh my god.
And there's a bunch of fucking herbs out there, so if you ever need health, you know where to go now.
I don't like that sort of like that shit you just pulled.
What did I pull?
Saying like, oh yeah, the longer you're out here, the higher the chance. That was seconds. He jumped over the fence in seconds.
Yeah, I know. I told you don't get a lot of time.
Oh my god.
Okay, now your inventory's full, so there's no point in continuing exploring. We need to drop stuff off.
Okay.
You have left the exploration section of your current like venture out of the safe room.
Okay. So I need to go back.
Uh-huh. That door with the broken doorknob, it only counts as like passing through it to damage the doorknob if you pass through it from the opposite side as to where you are now.
Okay.
You can go.
Oh, bitch!
That only happens if you keep him alive. So he has reset to be in that hallway now.
And who
Also,
set up that system?
There's a red door you can check in this hallway.
Hi, yummy.
Which I'm like 90% sure is a sword key door, so you should probably do that.
Oh, so go back.
Well, you're already through the door once, so I'd just drop stuff off. You've already, because going back is gonna spend one of your very few going through that door this time. I think you can do it like 10 times.
Okay.
It's like 5 or 10
yummy.
times or whatever. And you haven't gone through it once yet.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the pesticide in here, I assume.
Yeah. Also, if you're not burning a zombie, there's no point in carrying around the flask.
Well, I figured I might burn a zombie, but okay. Also, yeah, can a moderator pin like a arachnophobia content warning? I guess there are spiders.
Not for a while. I don't think we'll run into them this stream.
Yeah, we're only going for 20 minutes, chat. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Spiders are late game, but I'll let you know.
You guys ever
Not gonna
just
save it?
Oh, yeah.
It's up to you if you want to or not. You've only got, I think, what'd you say, maybe 3 ribbons?
Yeah, I think there are 3.
We get a content warning for Chris's flat ass.
It's not the flattest that I've seen, but it's not great.
It's not great.
I'm gonna chalk some of it up to his posture.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can also save on a different slot if you want. It's up to you. You're doing alright so far though, so...
0, 1, 2, and 3 all have giant spiders.
2 remake doesn't have giant spiders though.
Oh,
if
well,
you're playing the remake.
I'm doing the remakes.
Yeah.
I even have the RE4 remake, and it's like
you gotta drop off your ink ribbon.
Right.
Yeah, they stopped doing giant spiders. It's kind of sad. One has leeches. Yeah, I don't know if they're a giant spider. There's giant scorpions in Zero.
Oh. I think scorpions are kind of in the same pocket, you know.
They're like spiders, but cool.
Yeah, but it's not this door.
4 Remake is really good, Pascal.
Just say Pasky.
Pasky. I actually like this remake more than 4. All right, so if you check your map.
I keep hitting the wrong button.
I am 90% sure that red door in that hallway that goes to that big U-shaped room is a sword door. But there is a zombie next to the gray door at the end of that little L shape. Yeah.
This door.
No, that one up the U-shaped room that's shaped like a big sideways U. There's literally only 3, dude, and only one is shaped like a sideways U. Oh, you're just pissing me off intentionally.
I don't know. This one?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
the
obviously.
deep U. The deep U. Got it.
In that hallway, there's literally only 2 red doors, and only one leads to a fucking U-shaped room.
Okay, I didn't know if you don't know your letters, because it's like this kind of has
I don't know my letters.
it.
I'm actually stupid, so thank you for compensating for that for me.
You're welcome.
My God. I'm gonna shoot you in the kneecap.
Hi, Peridot.
But yeah, 4 Remake is a close second in my opinion.
Give me the hydrate. Stretch.
I'm not mean, Vincent. I'm fair. Way's just fucking being vexing.
Vexing. Oh my God! What the fuck?
Oh no, it's an armor key. Never mind.
Shit! Where did all these hoes come from?
I actually forgot that he could come through those double doors.
Oh,
you don't want to be out here.
is this the terrace?
Nah. You're also on the east side of the mansion, not the west.
No! You know what? Just kill me then.
Like me?
You just...
My health is so fucking low anyway. Hey, I got I got an achievement for dying.
Yeah.
I got died.
I did say you didn't want to be out there.
I like how you're sitting here like, yeah, I'm fair.
I am fair. You need to check your fucking doors, bitch. You're entering hallways and being all like, oh, I'm not going to bother. I don't need that information. I don't need to know things to get through this game. Oh, people be like, I play Resident Evil and I don't check anything and the game's really hard. Yeah, you're not
hard.
checking anything. Check your doors. Check your item descriptions. God. Everyone's stupid but me.
That's true. I've never played it before.
You have enough ammo to probably kill some of these guys because they're going to be in your way.
No, no. I was trying to...
You can bottleneck them on the stairs.
That's what I was trying to do.
If you can kill them so that their bodies fall on top of each other, you can burn 2 zombies with one. With one flask.
I was trying to back the fuck up, but go off.
I'm a cocaine superstar.
Is this one dead?
All right.
Like dead?
Yeah,
dead?
he died. They have varying health. Like I said, 6 to 8 bullets. Sometimes it's lower, sometimes it's more.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta take my glasses off. That's gonna make this a lot more fun to play, huh?
Mm-hmm. Now, because the safe room is right here, it might be smart to burn these guys.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay.
But yeah, you also get an achievement if you can burn 2 zombies in one go, but their bodies have to be on top of each other.
Okay.
Also, I know you've never played this before. That's why I'm here helping you. And I say things like, check your doors, and you don't do it. So it's your fault that I yell at you. Very nice reload.
That's very abusive dad core.
Thank you. That's why furries love me.
You should put dad in your stream tags.
I should.
Big daddy, big cum. I come and I'm your dad. That's the tag. That's the tag for you. Hi Caramello. I actually got rid of the I'm not your dad tag.
You don't love me.
And I added agender.
Yeah.
And if people still
So
call me
you
their
wanted to-
dad after seeing agender, I'm just gonna saw their dicks off. Or pussies if they got one of those.
Oh my god, legal guardian?
Oh my god. That's so legal guardian core of you. Okay, so how do I do this?
Use the flask. Walk backwards after the animation. The fire can hurt you.
Is this like Left 4 Dead where their
And he's
blood
done.
is flammable?
No. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, you want to use that fucking first aid spray. So once you leave this area, those bodies will be gone because you burned them. I'll never
Daddy
come back
equals a
ever again.
timeout. Amen. Okay. I feel like I should save again. Because I
Look,
don't want to
I'm
fucking
fine.
do this shit.
I'm fine with daddy fetishes, by the way. It's fine. I don't care at all. I don't like it when people make their branding I'm your dad. Because it's like, so I can't interact with you at all now because I don't like that and I don't want that from you as a content creator.
I just don't want to be called that.
Yeah, I don't want to be called that unless we have a special relationship, and as sure as shit's not going to be someone in my Twitch chat. Like, you know?
Mm-hmm. Hello, substitute parent who is 2 months older than me.
Pop everything off?
Yeah, I think so. Because I use a spray. That's gone.
2 months? 2 months older than me?
Yeah. Oh, I
That's
still have the
incredible.
ink. Yeah. Fucking hell.
I like one of the early, I've told this story so many times, but there was a fucking streamer I rated like 4 years ago. Like this was my early days of Twitch, and it was like a furry, and they're like, oh, we're doing a special promotion right now where raiders get to spin my wheel or whatever, and they had a spinning wheel to win like stuff or whatever. And the prize that I got was like, I'll say I'll say anything in my daddy voice for you. Like, oh, I'm your daddy and blank. And I'm just like, no, I'm good. And I never rated them ever again. It was like such a bad first impression.
I mean, that's fair. Also,
it's just
I
like, don't call me puppy if that's not in my name. Like,
I don't know what happened, but I got a few follows off stream, so I want to talk about that real quick. Actually, I don't normally think off stream follows, but this is 6 people.
this is gonna be a funny name.
Maru, Hollow Wolf, Feeble Zeus, R. Louie, All-Leaf, Owl-Leaf, and Liminality. Thank you for the follows. That's it. There was someone who followed me who had a really funny name, but I don't remember it now.
Okay, so that door
Okay.
at the end of the hallway, the piece of wood that you want is right outside that door, but so is a zombie. So we could maybe grab that wood, spin around, and go straight back through this door.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna try. Especially because I can Atomica, I'm gonna saw your head off. Nope. Come on, I was trying to get past him.
I mean, you got the 180 spin, but You keep forgetting to use it.
I did 180 spin.
Oh, okay.
Atomica, I'm not thanking you for following.
What the fuck was that sound?
My phone alarm. Just to put my glasses back on my face.
My glasses!
Okay, was it in
Oh,
here?
I can't see without my glasses!
I don't remember where the fuck that thing was.
I don't know. Check
It's
the
around
door.
the corner.
Check them.
That is a tasty.
It's locked.
Armor.
Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within.
So you got to do this thing where
I
you
don't
have to
care what
remember it
anybody
yourself
says.
because
That's
it's
one
an
of the
old school
best
game.
sci-fi films ever made.
Yeah. I think it... No, Nuboteka was used recently.
Nuboteka.
Okay. So now I just...
Lock that bitch in.
Just cabinet doors.
Well, if you had have examined it, it says that inside the wooden panels are 2 pieces of paper.
Oh.
You have the second floor map now.
Interesting. How many floors are there? 9?
There's 3 floors and basements. Now, on the west balcony, if we're going back to the west balcony, we can probably take the dog whistle if you want, but it's probably going to summon a dog too, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm probably going to summon a dog.
But
It's
the
going
dog
to summon
has
a
something
dog.
But the dog has something valuable.
Yeah,
So,
it's gonna bite me 7 times.
what's in your inventory right now?
I got
5
puppy's
shots.
key, a gun, and sword.
Shit, well, there's 2 zombies in the hallway downstairs and 2 in the hallway upstairs, and you're gonna have to run past one of them.
I take the bat out of basement. Oh, semen. Shit.
Semen. Well, which
Puppy's
zombies do you
key.
want to run past?
Let's actually save this one. I guess we'll go fucking upstairs.
Okay. So the first zombie is easy to run past because he's on the opposite side of the door. The second zombie is right around that corner, so we're gonna have to be a little careful.
Puppy's key, a gun, and a sword. The lesbian inventory. What are you doing? Oh my god,
Oop. Nice, nice, well done.
Okay, what's in here? Locked.
Very well done. Alright, now we have the second floor upstairs to explore.
Okay. I kind of wish that if we interacted with a door, it would put like a little marker on the map saying like sword.
Yeah, I know. If you look back upstairs, so there was that hallway with on the very far left, there's a hallway that has a staircase down. I'm just gonna let you know that at the bottom of that staircase is another safe room. But there are 2 zombies in that hall upstairs and more
This
in the hall
one
downstairs.
or this one?
The middle.
Oh,
you went there before. Yeah, that's the hallway that has the small key door that leads out to the west wing balcony terrace where we need the dog whistle.
Mm-hmm.
But there is also a safe room at the bottom of that staircase in that hall. It's just going to be a pain to get past the zombies.
Chris intimidating the zombies by shuffling back and forth in place. That's just video games.
Also, fun fact, because you killed the zombie in this area, now you're going to have to deal with a crimson head in this hallway where typically you wouldn't have to.
Okay, but
So,
is that
yeah.
guaranteed?
Yes.
Oh.
Every zombie will eventually get up. It's based on sequence and time. It's a combination of sequences and time.
So
All
what
right,
you're saying
let's
is
let's go on this balcony real quick.
I don't have the whistle.
The dog won't spawn unless you bring the whistle, but we can at least check at the items and stuff. And also maybe find any doors in this area. Oh, fantastic thing right here. Herbs. You can't take these with you, but you can come back and use them whenever you want.
Oh.
There is limited use out of them, but you can basically walk up to that and fully heal yourself maybe 2 or 3 times.
Free weed, yay!
So blowing the dog whistle in this area will summon a dog with a collar on that has an item that you want, and you have to kill the dog.
Okay.
It's not too hard, but you will need more than 5 bullets.
We're here right
Also,
now.
Don't forget to interact with stuff too to see if there's any items you can't see on like the ground or whatever.
Oh, so like thorny plant.
You know, just because there are sometimes items in spots where there's no sparkle.
Oh, like my eyes.
Yeah, there's no sparkle in your eyes.
I unlocked it.
Cool.
Yay! They're not dogs anymore.
They're Cerberuses technically. Cool. You found a way to get to the main hall, to the second hall, without going through the dining room, balcony hall.
Yeah. So when that motherfucker turns red,
we can just run out that long way. Okay, let's try and run past these zombies and get down those stairs.
Also, Peridot, just say Gruffalo. We all know you're talking about Gruffalo.
There's a zombie on the pink stairs.
Wait, there's a fucking axolotl on the fucking pink stairs? Is it supposed to be there? What the fuck?
There's another zombie at the bottom of the stairs. Run past it, go straight to the door. Oh, he's on the ground. Never mind. He's been dead for several hours. Several hours?
More like several flowers. Or so I've heard, I don't remember. It's an old typewriter. Several kinds of serum here. Many of them are of a sickly color. I feel like that might become relevant. So
we can.
I'm gonna take this.
Backups. Yeah.
I'm gonna burn that dude in the upstairs.
We need to
dining
find
room.
Yeah, we need to find more ammo before we fucking kill that dog, though. I don't know if 5 shots will be enough.
Oh, probably not. I heard if you ask an axolotl if he'll be there tomorrow, he'll wander off like an asshole.
And then he's gone. So you still have 2 zombies in that hole upstairs, so I don't know if it's worth running back up there just yet. Maybe we drop stuff off and explore the downstairs hall.
Hi, hobbyist. I feel like this dude's gonna be alive now.
Well, either way, you saved, so it doesn't matter what happens now.
Well, I want to straighten that out.
Man, he's coming for you.
I'm a cocaine superstar.
Thank you, Avery, for being a cocaine superstar.
Ooh, simple lock. We need another little key. I'm just gonna tell you now. The broken shotgun is in that room. So. Oh, you need the armor key for that door? Oh, way.
I know, but he's in the way and I don't know where he is. I'm dead. I'm just gonna let him kill me. I just saved. It's what Oh.
Push him off there.
I kind of wanted him to kill me. Hang on. I was hoping that I would get lucky and just get a headshot first try, like that other one.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's not too big of a hit. Yeah, this is my first time ever, Avery. And Outcast has been very, very mean to me. I guess maybe put the plugin that electrifies when a certain sound is used on Discord. Play the sound real quick.
Oh my god. The sound.
Yeah. Oh! I'm obviously joking for TOS related reasons. This is a joke. No. Messy.
So when you come out that door, his back is to you on that staircase.
Damn it. Well, there's nothing down there that I can actually do.
Mostly. Oh, how do we do it? No social drugs?
Huh.
Easter tomorrow? Cringe.
Ooh, hell yeah, Avery.
I gotta draw a furry shitting out eggs or something.
Oh my god. Patreon exclusive. Oh, I'm in here.
Yeah, you found a shortcut.
Chat, did you know that I'm doing a charity stream next month?
So for us to progress, you need to kill that dog on that balcony.
I need ammo then.
Bird. If you just walk, you won't piss the birds off.
I didn't know there were zombie birds. Oh, that fucking open window.
I think there's a door past the zombie in the Kenneth hallway that might have ammo behind it.
Okay. Okay, so where is this?
This is the Kenneth hallway. With dead Kenneth on the ground.
No, I mean like the ammo you mentioned.
Well, if you open the map, I can show you. I can't remember it if or not, but that's not the first red door, but the second one might be a sword key door. If it's not,
Okay.
then fucking I don't know what to tell you.
I think there was a sword key door in this hallway.
You're gonna have to run past this zombie though.
It's locked.
Okay. Got his back.
Hi, Sheba Bites! Oh my god, hang on. Okay.
Nah, it's not a sword door.
Fuck. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. I'm Wayland. I'm here. I'm a Martin on the internet, and I'm playing Resident Evil for the first time ever in my entire life. Isn't that crazy? But hi, Omni. How is, you were playing Death Stranding, right? Yeah, Death Stranding. How did Death Stranding go? Did you hear that people are calling Kojima woke because, Death Stranding 2 has an easy mode?
Hi, Sheba Bites.
Also, yeah, I'm joined by Outcast. We're dressed up as characters from video game. Well, Outcast is. I just dress like this normally, and this dude in the game just totally like stole my fit. Like, look at that. Completely copied my outfit. But yeah, thank you for the raid. What?
Keep going.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
I'm
something.
waiting for you.
Had a good time on it though. Lots of fun action bits. Hell yeah. I should probably get around to playing it at some point. I probably won't stream it though. But listen, Omni, if you need to run and get some food, water, air, maybe just stretch your legs a little bit, go do that. Go take care of yourself. Streaming is hard, takes a lot of energy, takes a lot of time. So do something nice for yourself after stream. Death Stranding OG. Yeah, well, apparently now it's woke to do an easy mode. All the women are named after concepts. They don't get no. Yeah. But yeah, chat. Please go check out Sheba Bites. Or Omni. They they shift around species a lot. I know them as a dog bear, but I'm pretty sure lately they've been like a big cat, a big stinky cat. They play a lot of different kinds of games. Very sweet, very good energy on stream. So please check them out. We're gonna get back into Resident Evil. By the way, I am sucking shit at it. That's why Outcast is here to hold my hand because I'm bad at it. But yeah, we're gonna get back in. Thank you again for the raid. Okay, now what?
Dude, you might have to reset your run.
I don't wanna.
You wasted so much ammo on stuff that you didn't need. Oh, there you go.
Okay, well that's the last sword door too.
There might be, if there's ammo in here, your run's not due.
There's roaches.
Though.
A cockroach.
Cockroach. I think there's ammo in here. Oh god.
Yeah, I'll take the baby key.
Okay, well, that was a loud fucking noise.
Yeah. I want the... Yeah, okay.
There's still that door that requires a small key that's near the second safe room. Maybe don't walk over him.
Yeah, I don't trust like that. I played enough Half-Life 2.
I was trying to stress the importance of, like, conserving ammo.
Fuck.
Can you check that body, maybe?
Power design. Oh, okay. Won't let me.
Nothing? Nah, never mind that.
Oh. Oh, that's just about the,
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, dude. You've only got 5 shots, and I don't know where there's any other ammo in this area, except for maybe... You could probably, if you can make your way back to that door with a small key, you can get the broken shotgun and then take that to the shotgun room and get the shotgun. But you have to run past so many zombies to do it.
Oh! What is this?
Oh, I didn't know this activated now. There is an island in the kitchen that you're in that you can use to run around the zombie.
The wet bitch on the ground.
Just want to get to the door. You'll just run past him. Just don't run directly over the top of him.
Okay.
Watch your ankles.
This is a super zombie. There are super zombies.
It's just a colloquial term. They move a little bit quicker than regular zombies.
Oh. Have you seen that one Tumblr post?
Oh, they're stronger? Did not know that.
That one Tumblr post is just like, hey, what is, like, Superman's kryptonite? Like, you know, like his weakness? You know, like, is that term for, like, someone's weakness is their kryptonite? What's Superman's? It's like, that's so fucking funny.
What's Superman's kryptonite? You're never gonna believe this.
Like, hi, Maya. What's his Achilles heel, if you will?
So, oh well, you go whichever way you want to go.
Well, I can get this, whatever the fuck this is used for.
You don't need that diamond for ages. But you can grab it now if you want. If you want.
You know the Greek god... I don't think Achilles was a god. He was a demigod, wasn't he? Whatever. I'm being pedantic. Okay. So, I need to head to...
The typewriter on the left. So the room next to the typewriter room on the left-hand side of the mansion is where you want to go to. But there are 2 zombies in the hallway with the staircase. And 1 zombie... Yeah, no, 2. You will have to run past them twice. But once we get the broken shotgun, we should be able to run straight to the shotgun room.
Yeah.
get the shotgun. The shotgun should be able to kill the dog in like 1 to 2, like maybe 2 hits, 3.
I don't like that there's run-ins in older video games. Like
Run-ins?
Like it ends your run.
Oh, run-enders.
Yeah.
I mean, that's classic Resident Evil. It's kind of a part of it.
Is that in the newer games?
Not really, but it's called survival horror. It's not really a survival game if there isn't a run-ender. Like,
I don't know. I just don't like the idea of having to reset the entire game. You know?
well, Resident Evil's not a long game.
Fuck! I was really hoping I'd have enough space. God
The
damn
original
it.
the original is even shorter, by the way. Like, I've never heard of anyone resetting their run. I've done it. Especially Veronica Code has a really big like run ender about halfway through. It's a really common spot for people to just reset their game. I did it the first time I went through it.
Romantic affection between men. Oh.
Just don't save if you're blowing your whole load. Well, that's why I told Waylon to start saving on different slots if he wasn't doing well. So that you have more points to go back to.
Can I take a nap
Remember
and heal?
Well, there's free herbs in the dog area.
Okay. So, wait, why did I come here? Oh, because there's a fucking door around here, right?
Around the corner. Bye. I had to reset halfway through Veronica Code too. Yeah, me too, hobbyist.
Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I don't like you.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, cry about it. Okay. Might be able to unlock it using... Yep. Uh-huh. Thank you, Star Dream. Aisha! Oh, I don't like this camera angle. Okay, what do we got? What do we got?
That is a tasty plasma.
A flash grenade.
Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits
That's
Within.
Chris's second defensive
I don't
item.
care what anybody
So
says. That's one of
those
the best
those have the
sci-fi
same
films
function
ever
as the
made.
knives. There's a little thing. Okay, so with the flash grenades, when a zombie bites you, when you push them off you, he'll shove the grenade in their mouth.
Oh.
So you won't take any damage. But the next time you fire a shot, it'll insta kill them because you shoot the grenade and it blows up.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll take the ink ribbon.
Also,
Okay,
I don't think that run enders in this game are that bad. Like, it's just like a horror game thing. It's the same with like Fear and Hunger and stuff. You know, you're
I
meant to
don't know.
like. That's how you're meant to consume the media.
Okay, I want him to come here.
That pole is a really good thing to use to juke him. Well done. But yeah, you know, like you play the game, you find out stuff you didn't know, you die, you try again.
I don't know.
When you
just,
reset, you'll know where everything is, and you'll fucking fly through it.
It just feels like it's a lot for, you know, a game with like a story and stuff.
It's a survival horror. That's the genre, you know. But you can heal at those herbs if you want.
Chanton, what? Oh yeah, right. Chanton wants to know if you've looked into Look Outside.
I have. It's on my wish list right now. I just don't have money for it.
Oh my god, chat, that's so crazy.
Doc Raccoon, streamer Doc Raccoon told me about it.
Yeah, they like Funger too, right?
Yeah, and I saw that Eyepatch Wolf had streamed it as well, and I checked out a little bit of their VOD. It looks really good. I would love to give it a go.
Yeah, but the thing is, that game is built around being replayed.
So is this. That's why Resident Evil 1. Okay. Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 are short games. They're not very long. You know, like they have multiple routes that you can go through the game based on where you go, what sequences you trigger first, what decisions you make, so that the runs are different every time. Not only are there multiple endings for both Jill and Chris, but there are multiple like different sequences that can activate and different cutscenes that you can get depending on what you do throughout their gameplay.
Right. Hi, Frup. Sorry, I literally just got raided.
It's fine.
Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. I'm Wayland. I'm here. I'm a Martin on the internet, and today I'm playing Resident Evil for the first time ever in my entire life, and I'm bad at it, which is why this pink freak who looks racist right now
Oh my
is...
God.
I'm not wrong.
Stop telling people.
The outfit looks like your race. Whatever.
I'm cosplaying a villain.
It's why Outcast is here to help me. But Frup, how is Voices of the Void? You know I was there earlier, and I was lurking up until I went live. So, I know what you were doing. Guys, you should check out Frup. Frup's a little freaky thing. With a big tail. Chris this way. Sorry.
Chris this way.
But Frup, thank you again for the raid. If you need to run and get some food, water, air, maybe just stretch out a little bit, pet an animal, whatever, go do that. Go take care of yourself. Streaming is hard, and I know that you were streaming for quite a bit. I kind of assumed that you would have ended already, so go take a break. You need a break. But I appreciate the raid regardless. Chat, again, go check out Frup. Frup is sweet. Frup does a lot of funny voices. And is like a little thing, a little creature, a big living tail. Yeah. Stream for a while normally. Yeah, but come on. But thank you again for the raid. We're gonna get back into me sucking shit and cock and dick and balls and penis and vagina at Resident Evil because I'm bad at it. I'm really bad. I don't even know the controls that well. It can lift missiles, apparently. What does that mean? Okay, so I already lost. I lost the beat. Like, what are we doing here?
We're
Shotgun.
going downstairs.
Yeah, shotgun. I remember. You're gonna lurk, puppy. Got. Oh my God, kill Gruff. Also, good. Congrats on your surgery going well, Peridot.
Put the Frup in the pup.
Me at Starbucks. What?
Because that zombie crossed through that doorway, there won't be a zombie in the hallway up ahead.
Oh.
So we can get that shotgun with no hassle now.
I'm going the right way, right? I feel like this is the right way.
Well,
Chris! Oh my God.
Don't yell at him.
He's pissing me off. You guys ever beat the fuck out of some shrimp with a chain? I don't have to explain that. But Frup, seriously, go take a break. Like, actually. Ugh.
Oh, he crossed back into this area. Fucking never mind then.
I did die.
Oh, the area with the windows is a good spot to try and juke him. Oh, go down. While he's facing the other way.
No, you whore. Okay.
You weren't quick enough.
Was it in here?
Yep. Hey, Grimmy Leon.
Hi, Grimmy. I tend to do that when, like, I'm playing a third person. It's only with third person games. If the character is, like, getting stuck on shit, I get mad at the character. Like,
yeah,
that's not my fault.
Survival horror is not a genre for everybody.
Oh.
It's not meant to be frustrating. It's meant to be scary. And you reset and you try again, you know.
No, I don't want to Set the shotgun. Oh,
we'll
I
check your
probably need to do this, huh?
Well done.
Okay. So now we can go blow the fucking head off a dog.
Just as an extra helpful thing. Okay, if you want to go through the broken doorknob door, you killed the zombies in that area, so that might make back. Oh wait, but you didn't kill the zombies in the other hallway. Never mind. I know a spot where I think there's ammo for the shotgun. It's outside where that naked zombie was that you left. Oh, wait,
The
no,
one
you
in the
killed that zombie,
cemetery?
didn't you? Did you kill that zombie?
Do you mean the one in the cemetery that I left?
Yeah. Where he was
no, he's still
originally
there.
standing, where he was originally standing up against the tree is I'm pretty sure is some shotgun ammo.
Okay.
You want to save your ammo for this thing, though. I'm not sure where you're going.
I don't know. I'm just running right now.
I thought you were going to go back the way you came or to the safe room.
Okay. Hang on. I always fucking forget the controls here. Okay. Have I even gone this way before?
You don't need to come out here for a long time. There might be something on the ground near the red door, but you're going to activate a dog if you go up there.
Yeah. It is outside, so...
We want to go to the West Terrace upper floor to activate that dog to get the thing around his neck.
Mm-hmm. Get off me. Get off me. Poor. Dork. Hate you. I hate you. Woo!
The knife does do a bit of damage, by the way, so he should die in less shots now.
Good.
But you don't get it back, like, for some reason.
Okay.
Right, so that zombie is in the other hole now, so this hole is clear. There were, out of that hallway just there as well, the outdoor one with the dogs, there was a bunch of healing items too.
I don't want to go out there with the dogs, though.
And I'm just reminding you. So if you ever need... Because you can run out there, grab the healing items, and run back without getting hit if you're quick.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, my God!
Oh, shit!
Why?
No, that was going to happen. Just run.
Why?
You're doing fine.
Why?
Holy fuck. That, you've active... So... That's a sequence event. That only happens if you've done it. So I think because you got the shotgun, that reactivated that event.
Fucking hell.
That's so funny. You did a good job, though. You got past them.
Yeah, this time. But now they're going to be there.
They are
every single time.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, it's this door, right?
Uh-huh. I think this just summons one dog. It might be two, though. I don't remember. Either way, blow the whistle, ready your gun. Maybe blow the whistle in a spot where you can have good vision in front of you. So let's find a spot where you can back yourself into a corner and you can see everything in front of you.
Does a spot like that exist?
Maybe next to the green herbs. Yeah, I would say next to the green herbs. Is probably the best spot you can be. Because they have to run down the hall and then turn around the corner.
Hey, are there any, like, signs in this version that have, like, Comic Sans?
Don't think so. Don't do it here.
Oh.
Oh my God. Back up into the corner. Whatever. Shoot him.
I fucking went to. Let go, you dork. Let go of me. Oh my God.
I wanted you to be near the...
Why do they sound like monkeys?
They're not normal dogs. Are you waggling? Are you waggling the thing?
Yes, I am.
They're biting you for way longer than they should be.
Yeah, and I don't know why, because I'm absolutely moving the thumbsticks, both of them. Because I don't know which one I need to move. I'm mad.
You did the opposite of what I told you to do.
You just said do it near the fucking whatever.
You weren't near them. You were on the you were on the corner of the L where they had two directions to come at you from. I wanted you to be in a spot where you were backed into a corner so that they could only come at you from one direction.
Okay. Fuck.
Hold up. I'm gonna Google this just in case it's different now. For the original release of Resident Evil Remake, you button mash the D-pad and spam the X button. For the remake, though, only wiggle the left stick.
Okay.
Other people are saying, or just mash all the buttons to be safe. Which is what I originally said. Well, that's what I originally said too. But then I looked it up for you, and other people were saying just the toggle.
Wait.
But yeah, just mash everything.
I don't remember where I got the little key now.
You don't have it on you?
No, I got it after the save.
It's at the bottom of the staircase, in the Kenneth Hall, in the kitchen, basement kitchen. But yeah, next time you get grabbed, just tap everything on the controller. Move your thumbs all over the D-pad, the buttons, the shoulder button, everything. What I always do. Because you should be able to push them off you way fucking quicker than you are.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because if you don't, you're taking double damage.
Love how the muffled thunder sounds like someone falling down the stairs.
Did you not try and push every button though?
I mean, I was doing the stick with one hand and then mashing the buttons with the other. Or with one thumb.
I just feel like that should be enough, but whatever.
Okay.
Other way.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, the fucking... Well...
There you go! You only got bit once. Now remember, he'll follow you into this room.
Well, I thought it was a different zombie that came in here.
I think it's... Oh, no, maybe it is a different zombie. Yeah, shit. Oh.
I don't care about the spices!
Does this game have dynamic difficulty? Because that zombie's not on the ground anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there he is. Never mind. Right, that was all that was in here. Or we could check the map to see if the room is still red.
It's green.
Nah, you got it all. Also, I gotta go in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, you can get past this guy easy.
Yeah, maybe.
You could do it. I do think that Jill's playthrough is easier than Chris's.
Well, I wish I had known that beforehand.
Well, I said that at the start. I said that, I said that I was surprised you were playing as Chris because Jill's is considered.
Well, I would have
easier.
dressed as Jill. I'm more to Chris.
You can get the shotgun for free as Jill. You don't need the broken one. You also get a lot more like ammo as Jill. That's it. Try and run behind him. Damn, he spawned.
Okay.
Outcast did say that when you showed us the PMG tuber. Yeah, I probably did.
So now I go all the way to the other side.
Yeah, you're standing next to the door you need to go through.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of feel like I should save.
Nah, I wouldn't bother. You've been bit already, so. All right, so bottom floor, all the way to the opposite side. Get the shotgun. Probably just trigger the dogs because there's nothing you can do about that. Run past them. Kip says you're going to turn into a zombie.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, the canon version of the events is that Jill and Chris just never get bitten.
Yeah,
so
I
if
mean,
you want a canon playthrough of a Resident Evil game, you have to not get bitten once.
that's generally how it is. Do you know that canon in Borderlands is that Vault Hunters actually don't really kill that many people? Like, just the bosses.
I do not believe you.
And like a handful of like enemies, maybe.
I do not believe you.
But then like, you look at the gameplay, it's like you're literally mowing down motherfuckers nonstop.
Also, I agree with what you said on your onion eating stream about like Borderlands need to make a game that just isn't about opening a vault.
Yeah.
There's no reason it has to be about opening a vault.
I genuinely just want like a sequel to Bounty of Blood that isn't about opening a vault. It's about, you know, the corporate secrets and.
You could try and lure that zombie. Ooh, right now, find an opportunity. When he lunges like that, he's locked.
I thought he was further out.
When they lunge like that and they miss you, they're locked into that animation. It's a really good part.
Oh my god. First off, Rod Barnachia, I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, please correct me. Thank you for the follow. But also, Hugs McKenzie, thank you for the 5 gift subs. To Philisora, Jasper Huxley, Vendetta Addict, Game Pups, and Vane 64. Thank you. Oh my god. How are you two doing today? Magnus Exorcismus. Big exorcism. Okay.
Yeah, that little lunge they do locks them into a lunge. That's why the walking backwards is so important, because if you can bait them into lunging and then missing, you can immediately run forward and run past them.
Interesting. We love Resident Evil. I'm struggling. I don't know if I love it yet. I'm struggling.
I mean, this is the experience. This is the experience, you know? You're meant to struggle.
I know.
You're surviving, only just.
Yeah, maybe. This is literally my first time ever playing this, so I didn't get the broken shotgun.
Danger. All right. In all fairness, you did get raided, and there was a lot going on.
I didn't get the broken shotgun.
Oh, you might as well just reset. You don't want to run all the way back. If you just reset, you can just spawn back in the save room.
I'm gonna cry. Like, this game's gonna make me cry.
That's Resident Evil. Whatever. Look, if you really want to restart on easy mode, you should. If you're not having a good time.
Remember when I was streaming the Souls-like game and I said this is why I jokingly said this is why Souls-likes were the worst thing to ever happen to video games.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that about survival horror and get like 8 people unfollowing me, even though it's very obviously a joke. Again, just like the first time. Okay. Thank you for the pets,
How much
Vincent.
longer are you gonna be live for?
I at least want to kill this fucking dog. Come get me. Come get me. Which way are you going to go? That way? This way? Make up your mind. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
The good thing about
Hi, Puel.
The good thing about resetting in these games, though, is that, like, if you were to restart the game from the beginning now, you know exactly where to go, you know exactly what to do, and you know what zombies to shoot and what zombies not to shoot. You will get through it in a fraction of the time that it took you to get to where you are right now.
Interesting.
Like, you'd be surprised how quickly you'll run through that. Like, these games are not long games.
So you're saying I absolutely should do a second playthrough as Juliana?
Yeah, totally. I mean, Jill's playthrough is a little different, but yeah, like when I replayed these on stream like the other year, I beat this entire game in one stream.
Interesting.
I think it took me like
you're also
like 6 hours.
A huge fan, you know.
Yeah, but I've only played through the remakes, these ones specifically, like maybe 4 or 5 times. Whereas the original Resident Evil for PS1 I've played through like 30 times.
See, I thought about actually just doing the original since you can get it on like GOG.
Yeah, the original's great.
But I don't have a normal Xbox controller. Huh. Grindel, thank you for the contribution towards the weighted blanket on my throne. Holy fuck. No, it's down the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called like what's his name? Derek? Whatever the fuck this dead dude's name is.
Derek!
Whatever. You referred to it as his hallway, so I just assume like, oh, it's the door next to him.
I'm trying to enjoy a treat, Derek!
Kenneth.
Kenny. Dead Kenny.
Is there a randomizer for this game?
Yes. PC. The randomizer playthroughs are pretty crazy. I'd love to do one day. Oh yeah, bring him down to the bigger area maybe. Could maybe try and bait out lunge out of him.
Fuck. Girl, get off of me! I hate this.
Oh my god, the yelling.
Jesus Christ.
Alrighty, well, you're on your own from here on out. You know what to do.
Yeah, I gotta kill this fucking dog. Hopefully.
Good luck with that. And yeah, like I said,
True director's hack.
If you want to reset and play on easy mode, I think that maybe that'd be best.
Oh my god, what if I did that without telling chat and just did it completely off stream?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would do it off stream and then just be like, get to the same point. You could probably do it pretty quickly.
Okay. Well, bye, Yin. Enjoy the movie.
Sorry I pressured you to play on the mode that is not as easy for you.
Oh, no, you didn't pressure me. You said that if I don't play on this mode, I'm a punk bitch and that you're going to run me over with a car.
You could probably find a clip of that. Bye, everybody. If Waylon complains about this game, just agree with them and say that they're right about everything. Bye.
Bye. Chat, I don't know who that was. I need to stop letting absolute strangers join me on stream. This is insane. It's gotten out of hand.
Pretty much, I will let Gemma know that she is.
Can we get a shout out for Outcast?
And the shoes that she gave me were not something that I would particularly buy for myself. They were old maiden type of shoes, and she said that those shoes were meant to be worn on a
This is a bit of a
beautiful
redeem.
woman. So if that's the case, she should have put them back on the rack. And she should never even purchase them because she was unqualified to own those shoes, if that's the case. And I think Gemma is just a disgrace. She's a disgrace to humanity, and she's a disgrace to women who are actually
All of
beautiful
them.
and classy, and she just doesn't have the vernacular that she thinks she possesses. Somebody lied
just
to her several
let me
times
pass.
and told
Yes.
her that she was fly,
Yes,
hot, and sexy and beautiful, and she's nothing like that. She's nothing.
Oh
of
my
the sort.
god. Oh fuck. Anyway, to anyone who came in recently, I hope you're having a nice day or evening. Or a third, more sinister thing. I'm struggling with this game. This game's eating my ass. Did I... No, because I don't want to dedicate inventory space to it right now. And Outcast said that I won't need it for a while. I don't know what I would use it for right now anyway. Like, I haven't seen anywhere that it would be useful. You know? Ass eating. I wish. Not the zombie. I don't think that's ethical. Oh, fuck. Okay. Remember those faces? Gems? I thought they were for masks, because Outcast said masks. Like Bionicle? Can we get a shout out for, the Lego Corporation? They don't actually deserve a shout out. Okay.
Lego.
Thank you, Mortigris. I forgot to disable that. You know what, chat? I will leave Lego enabled as long as you guys don't get unhinged with it.
Lego.
As long as you're well behaved. I'll leave it enabled. Even when we're not doing Lego streams. Maybe I'll go ahead and disable it.
Lego.
Maybe I'll just go ahead and get rid of that.
Everybody knows that shit.
Bitch.
Lego.
Yeah, that's me saying Lego or CN.
Lego.
During Hypnospace Outlaw, stick bricks came up. I was like, what are stick bricks? And I clicked on it and I saw that it was like discount Lego. It was like Lego. And that's where that clip comes from. Come on. Come here. Oh my god. Hey chat, did you know that I'm going to be streaming Repo on Friday on Zet's channel? Speaking of standing in a spooky corridor waiting for an enemy to come by. Woo! 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 Shit! Okay. Okay. I'm so good at screaming at people, laying it not... What? Even you were breaking every single item you picked up. Every single item. Like, all of them. A few of them broke. A few of them broke. Also, it's pronounced acai. Guys, I actually uploaded a clip to TikTok. I know I said I didn't get the broken shotgun again. What is wrong with me? 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 I literally made the same mistake. The same exact mistake. The same one. The same one. Jill Sandwich. I'm gonna fucking melt down.
Nube Tager.
Thank you.
Nube Tager. Nube Tager. Pa da da da. Nube Tager. Nube Tager.
Hi, Jack. Thank you for the hydrate. And stretch.
Nube Tager. Pa da da da. Nube Tager. Pa da da da. Nube Tager.
I don't want to go all the way back.
New Protego, New Protego,
I don't want to go all the way back.
New Protego, Nupe take off, Prada.
I'ma whip my machino, cause you know I'm a fucking diva. I don't rock Mosici, Vodici, Valentino. Real Italian mama. New Bottega Prada. A picture of a knight mounted on a horse.
New Bottega. New Bottega, Prada. New Bottega. New Bottega. New Bottega. New Bottega, Prada. I like the Gucci, the Miu Miu, the Messino, the
I'm about at my fucking limit. I'm about at my fucking limit, chat. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna lose my damn mind. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Hopefully they announce the Zero remake so I don't have to do this 2 games in a row. Because, girl, I don't wanna. I just don't fucking wanna. This is just a lot. I gotta go all the way over there, get the tiny key, then come all the way back here to use the tiny key, then go all the way. Oh my god, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. This is a lot, Robin. Anyway, chat, did you know that next month, and I'll talk more about this in the future, but next month, I am doing a charity event, a week-long charity event. For 5 days in a row, I will be streaming the Wolfenstein games and raising money for the Trans Empowerment Project. There's going to be like prizes that you can win if you donate. You can get physical stickers sent to you in real life. Yes, that does mean you have to share your address with me. I'm not gonna fucking leak it. Like I'm not giving. Like, I'm not gonna give out your fucking address to people. Okay, like, you're not that important. That's a joke. You are that important. But, like, we'll talk more about it later. Okay. What about a bomb? Well, if you're nasty. Okay. So, down the stairs. Whew. Over here. Go in here. Now we gotta go back down the fucking Terrence hallway or whatever. When they don't dox you. I mean, here's the tea, though. I do like a lot of old video games. I was thinking recently, like, what was my personal game of the year last year? And I kept going. All the way back to 1994, the year I was fucking born, okay? Thinking, like, what was my game of the year this year? And this year, and this year, and this year. And so on and so forth. And what I found is that, like, a lot of the games that I used to hold in really high regard, I look at those and I'm like, I couldn't play that now. Marathon 2? I'm not going to play fucking Marathon 2 in current year. I'm sorry. And to anyone in chat, like, didn't they just announce Marathon? How is there already a Marathon 2? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna be on the damn news. Don't hit me with that. Don't look at the spices. Thank you. Okay. So far, we're doing better. I've avoided being bitten. Please just grab it. Thank you. Anyway. Fuck me. Okay. I wish I could skip this. Good stretch, Maya. Oh, no. Well, they're going to take as many bites as they want, if I'm being honest. But like, I'd like to avoid it. I'd also like to I kind of want to see what this game plays like if I go back to like the newer controls. Now that Outcast isn't here to yell at me, what if I swap the control scheme? Oh my god. Meowdy? Jeez, oh. Don't tell him, Ibn.
Meowdy.
I am Mitsukatsa. Mitsukatsa? I can never fucking remember. Don't touch me! Kitty cat. I know what it means. I know what it means. It means kitty cat. And see, every single time you pop in, I say, I don't remember which one it is, and you never tell me. You just never tell me. Okay. We have the key. We are not going to forget to get the shotgun again. We are getting we're gonna go get the junk shotgun. The broken fuck ass shotgun. We're gonna go get that now. I'm not forgetting it again. Oh my gosh. Encourage you to use the 10 controls more with the D-pad, but having the alt controls on hand when you... I'm gonna try it. What the fuck is this? Whatever. This feels the same. This feels exactly the same. Did it change? Oh, oh. Oh, you can still walk. You can still walk. I remember Outcast saying, like, if you use these controls, you can't walk, but you can still walk. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna stick with this. You can't walk as easily. You just don't move the stick that much. I think this is doable. Doable. You know what I mean? This isn't the right door. Fuck. Wait, is that the right door? Oh my god, I'm having such a fucking hard time remembering this goddamn map. It's not the right door. This is the right door. I don't know, I like being able to move at full speed without having to hold a button, you know? Finally done cleaning the kitchen. Good job. What all did you clean? Did you eat bugs? Did you find any bugs and then eat them? Okay. I want him to... I feel like this hallway doesn't have the dimensions I think it has. It does. Okay. Oh. Try again, Ibn. You got this. Okay, well, this is the weakness of these controls. Is rapidly going back and forth between scenes. Please! Oh my god. God. Okay. Grab that. We want this. Oh, did I not get the... Oh, I did. I forgot. It doesn't go in your inventory. It has like its own spot. I wonder if I can climb this ladder. No. Okay. Come on. No, come eat me. Come eat me. Thank you. So there is also a rumor about this game being remade, because the idea is that they want to do an RE0 remake this year, right? And actually have it be a timed exclusive to Switch 2, apparently, which is insane, but whatever, go off. But next year is the 30th anniversary of RE1. So there's also a rumor that they're remaking RE1, and the idea is RE0 in 2025, RE1 in 2026. And that's it. Like, that's the extent of the rumor. If it's true, hey, cool, rad. I probably won't play it. I don't know how I'd work it into the fucking schedule at this point. I've blocked out all of these games so that I can play them, like, monthly. I am playing the Revelations games out of order. Hell, I'm playing 0 out of order. 0 should be what, like, after 5? I believe? Or is it... Is it before or after 5? Came out around the same time as 4. Okay. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Oh yeah, because 4 was on GameCube, wasn't it? They don't need to remake this game. They don't need to remake any game. Full stop. They don't need to. No game needs a remake. But they're going to. Okay. I have the muscle memory for tank controls going down this hallway, so I'm using the tank controls. See, I like that I have the option. I like the option being there. Afraid of the Final Fantasy IX remake? What if they give it, like, the HD 2D treatment? Come on, Gooby. Come on, Glooby. Yeah, come on. Now, one thing that I thought was interesting about the rumor of a Final Fantasy... Or, not Final Fantasy. The remake of RE1. The rumor with that I think is really interesting is that they're talking about how each zombie would have a completely unique model. Because there aren't that many zombies in it. So they'd just be making a completely unique character model for every single zombie. SpongeBob SquarePants the movie, THQ the game. I'm kind of surprised that I think they're called Purple Lantern, the people who did Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that. I guess they did that other one, right? Okay. So, we're going to put this here so I don't die and become a Chris sandwich. No reason to remake a movie tie-in game, though. Okay, but they remade a TV show tie-in game. I mean, they could always just rename it. Ah! Oh my god, the raids today. What is happening? Hi, Echo. Oh my god. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? We were literally just talking about Final Fantasy. That's weird. And remakes and stuff. That's actually really weird. But hi, Raiders. I'm Wayland. I'm here. I'm a Martin on the internet. A yellow-throated Martin, specifically. They're real. Look them up. But yeah, I'm doing Resident Evil today. It's my first time ever playing Resident Evil at all. Like, any game in the series. So I started with 1. But I hope Final Fantasy went well. Did you play poker or whatever? I don't know. Every time I see gameplay of Final Fantasy VII, it's like a completely different game. It's like, why is it a card game? Why is it a rhythm game? Why are we driving around a Segway? What's going on? Like, I don't understand what Final Fantasy VII is. It's been fun actually getting... Interesting. Kip got really into it too. Space Kip right in chat. Queen's Blood. Yeah, we've been playing. Yeah, like what is that? What is that? Whatever. I don't understand Final Fantasy. I'm not going to pretend to even begin understanding Final Fantasy, but listen, thank you for the raid. And also listen, get out of here, but like in a good way. If you need to run, get some food, water, air, stretch your legs a little bit, etc., go do that. Go take care of yourself. Streaming is hard. It's hard. Streaming is hard. Especially if you go for a while. I don't know how long you went, but bitch, I've been going for 3 hours and I feel like I'm about to die. It probably doesn't help that I literally just came off of a 24-hour stream, but listen. that we're not talking about that. And we're not talking about the onion that I ate either. But yeah, if you need to run, go do that. I understand. And if you don't want to, don't. I'm not your dad. I'm not the boss of you. Don't do exclamation point onion. Oh my god, what if I made that a command? What if I made that a command? It just plugs the onion video. What if I went through the onion video, made a bunch of like little clips, and just made an onion command that randomly plays an onion clip? Ripping my hair out there, going to... Oh. I totally forgot about that game. Isn't it wild that they just made Tekken but with Pokemon, chat? It's kind of cool though. I mean, I feel like most fighting games people still play, in air quotes. You know? Onion chat, point reward to eat an onion. No! No! What if I got like little onions? Whatever. But yeah, no, thank you again for the raid. Guys, go check out Echo the Siege Otter. If you can't tell, they play a lot of Siege. It's in their name. Like right there, like it's the third word in their name. Like, see, you got Echo, that's the first one. Not to be confused with the other otter involving Echo. And then you got that's called an article. That word is called an article. But then you got Siege, which is referring to Rainbow Six Siege. Anyway, go check out Echo. I'm gonna get back into Resident Evil real quick. I'm trying to kill this dog. And I know that sounds insane if you've never played Resident Evil. I've never played Resident Evil, so it sounds insane to me. But got a new name lately. New favorite game is Wild Assault. That's the one with furries, right? I feel like I'm not trying to shit talk that game, okay? Just as a disclaimer. I don't really know anything about the game. I just know it has furries in it. It feels baity. Am I crazy? Like, and I'm not gonna lie, Fortnite's absolutely baity as well. Like Fortnite adding Wendell, that's queer baiting. We know why he's there. You're baiting the queers into playing Fortnite. I'm falling for it. I'm falling for that, and I'm not judging anyone for falling for any sort of baiting. But it feels like that. It feels the same way as like Wendell and Fortnite. Battlefield stuff. Yeah, okay. I hope that fucking keeps it up when the new Battlefield comes out later this year. Fortnite doing 50% furries now. I mean, they're literally 50% furries because they don't have their tail. They're not full furry. I'm sorry. Like, if the species has a tail, I want to see a tail. And if there isn't a tail, there better be a backstory. Okay? Really good for only 15. Interesting. I might look into it. I might. Actually, maybe I could request a key for it. They might have like a thing you can request. I don't know. I've been meaning to look around multiplayer shooters lately because I just don't have any really to play. Jumping to the partial shooting drama. No. But yeah, no, like I was talking about this recently where it's like I used to play a lot of Halo Infinite, and right when they released an update that made Halo Infinite good, made it what it was meant to be from the beginning, they killed it. So it's like, okay, well, I kind of lost that. Oh my god, what? Oh, I got turned around. I got turned around. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Okay. See, this is the problem with these controls. We figured it out. Oh, shit. That's what they call characters. All have tails. Fucking good. And hey, I will say, I want to see a monkey. Ah! No, doggies! No, I don't want dogs! Go! Okay. Oh, tank control survival horrors are my new genre? Fuck that. I say that like I don't literally have 3 more of these lined up. Oh. Well, hey, at least they're acknowledging that. We love a stinky queen. I can't believe I just said that out loud. I don't even think that's a new sentence. I'm certain someone has said we love a stinky queen before. That feels like something someone has said, you know. Unless I play the current RE. Well, if they don't announce it if they don't announce that fucking remake in the next 2 months, I am playing the original RE0. You know what I mean? But yeah, Echo, I'm actually gonna hang on. I'm actually gonna check that out. I made a little note, sorry. You can even see my cursor clicking back on the game. It's lacking. Well, I am playing the RE2 remake, like the RE engine remake. So I might have an easier time with that. Hi, Inquisitor Kadan. An evil. See, I don't even think the residents are that bad. Like so far, they've mostly just been a little bit annoying. You know what I mean? Every mainline Resident Evil game, including the originals and remakes. See, I'm not that dedicated. That being said, I was really close to actually picking up the original RE1 and streaming that instead. Because I know a lot of people wanted me to do that. Okay. Just old. Hey, I'm old too. I'm old too. I was literally just talking about how like games from like the 90s and early 2000s that I remember growing up with, I wouldn't play today. I played all of the marathon games in like early 2000, like maybe 2001. 2001. Let's say 2001 is when I played through the trilogy. I wouldn't do that again. You know, like. And look, I'm not claiming to be the oldest person here, but I'm 30. Okay, it counts. Get off of me, you fucking shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! All right. Well, yeah, I'll take the caller. I think 30 years old. Kip is literally 94. I know, right? But there's only enough for... Yeah, yes, use it. Okay. Okay, this dog doesn't have a puddle, though. Oh my god, are there gonna be, like, Crimson Head fucking dogs? Okay, what is this? What are we looking at here? There's a switch. Will you press it? Yes. A coin was hidden inside the collar. What's the coin for? Oh. Oh, bitch! Oh, girl. 42. Hey. 12 years. That's nothing. That's nothing. But yeah, no, I mean, look, I'm not claiming to be old. I'm old enough to have back pain. That's all that matters, right? It lacks the rigidity to be used as one. So this isn't actually the key? Girl, I don't know what the fuck to use that for. Trade your back pain for my... I've also got knee pain, but that's from an injury. Did I try flipping it over? Grendel, are you backseating? Let me look at it. I mean, it's got the armor on it, but it says it can't be used as a key. Like it's too flimsy. His ass doesn't remember. You gotta rub it, it'll get rigid eventually. Pasky, I'm old. Try turning the key off and on again. Can I do that? I'm joking. Don't yell at me. Don't. No yelling. I'm just a mustelid. I'm just a mustelid. Okay. I'm just a little tree weasel. I'm a sable under the table, and I don't know how to swim. At all. Like, not even a little bit. I do know how to swim. We're all mustelids here. Orcian isn't. Orcian's a marsupial. A gif of that Yellow Thunder Martin video. Oh, you mean the one where it's like climbing around and being a freak? Oh man, I deleted it. Speaking of things I need to delete, guys, check out this fan art of the onion that I ate. Mortigris did this. Why did Mortigris do this? I don't know. Did the onion need fan art? Apparently the onion needed fan art. It's locked. Okay, yeah, so I can't use it as a key. So what the fuck do I do with it? We're all musties today. Press 5 in chat if you're smelly as shit. Press 9 in chat if you stink. Huh. I wonder if there's like a way to reinforce it. High tech. I'm not a mustelid, kinda. I feel like you fluctuate between various mistakes. Raccoon City Rescue expansions. What is Raccoon City Rescue? I don't think I've heard of that. Okay, this is where the first safe room is, right? No, it's not. Am I stupid? I am stupid. Sounds like something out of Paw Patrol. I meant that in a fun way, Pasky. Have I tried stealing Jill's lockpick? So Jill doesn't need the keys at all, right? Like, she can just unlock the doors. But imagine she needs, like, lockpicks then, right? Why did I come down here? You just walk in? Oh my... So she's just like a fucking free roam character. I wish I had picked Jill. I wish I had picked Jill. I wish I had dressed as Jill. Lockpicks are for the locked drawers. Oh, like the little, okay. We've been calling those Puppy's keys because they go to Puppy's cage. Sorry. So yeah, I could have done this a lot easier if I was Jill. Also, I should probably swap back to the pistol, even though I don't have that much ammo for it. And who's Puppy? Can we get a quote Puppy in chat? Puppy's a metaphor. Okay. So the save point is in here, right? I'm not crazy. It's in here. Wait, I have ink. Oh god, I could have just saved back there. Whatever. Yeah, come on. I'm over here. Jill's lockpick is literally a normal lockpicking set. Interesting. Everything or just like... Ooh! Oh, is it a movie? Oh, I can't stream a movie. Let me No! No, I want in the door. Okay. Drawers you can use the old keys on. Okay. Yes! 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 Oh, chat, we did it. We did it, chat. Oh my god. We have the gun. We have the... I don't know what this key thing is for. Imitation of a key. No idea what that's for. Genuinely no fucking clue. But you know what? You know what, chat? We'll find out next time because we're gonna wrap up. I wanted to keep this one short because we got a 12-hour fucking monster of a stream tomorrow. But hey, don't leave just yet. We want to raid out. We want to have a big, ooey gooey, chunky raid. Okay. And hang on, I know a good raid message as well. Let's do shocked emote. Thank you for the hydrate, Star Dream. Chris does have his upsides though. He's faster. He gets more flashbangs. I know about flashbangs and more shock. Oh, okay. Did a lot better than I hate. And also, I kind of want to just spread this out across multiple streams. I'm kind of because I'm merging my 2 months together. Like I'm merging April and May's plans into like one thing and dropping a few things here and there. I kind of need some extra stuff, so I'm gonna take the extra Resident Evil stream as a blessing. But next time I do go live with this, I'm gonna go a little bit longer, and hopefully try to finish it, if that's possible. But I know who we're gonna raid today. That's a spoiler. I just saw a spoiler. Never mind, we're not rating them. Oh my god! Oh, fuck me. Well, I'm not playing that game until it leaves early access, so hopefully I just forget that. We're gonna raid... You know what? We're going to raid someone I've never raided before, actually. How about that? We're going to raid Benini. GQRX, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Sorry you're following right at the end of stream, but I hope you're having a nice day or evening. Or like a third more sinister thing. Yeah, it's Germa. We're rating Benini. Benini's actually playing hit video game Resident Evil 2. Our raid message is, Chris, this way. That's our raid message. If you don't have my emotes, swap them out. Use emotes that you do have. Or a sub, whatever works for you. I mean, like, I'm not your dad, okay? I'm not the boss of you. But thank you all for coming. Sorry for the abrupt end, but again, next RE stream, I will hopefully play it to completion. And then we'll see about the next Resident Evil game. Also, if you're in my Discord, which you can join using !Discord, if you're in my Discord, we are currently running the vote for the next Borderlands game, where you will decide which class I play as. It's Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. You've got 7 options this time, so choose wisely. And if you guys want more of me, head to wayland.live. That is a website where you can find all my links. YouTube for VODs, Blue Sky if you want to follow me, get updates here and there, etc. You can even join my Discord through there. Whatever. If you want to find my ref sheets, they're on there. Which should be getting a ref sheet update soon. Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming. See you tomorrow with Borderlands. Final Borderlands stream. Bye. And if you're still here,